Remix. We back at it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God. Come on, God made rivers, God made lakes. God made me, so you gotta pay my rate. God got holy Bible pockets on me, thank God we straight. Even though I might pull up late, I ain't never too late. I'm saying my grace like God is great. Decorate this ice like birthday cake, just tap to the food, I'll make my plate. I don't mean to be rude, you freak your face. Pull up in the church in the rave. You know what's going on like Marvin Gaye. I keep on K, just pardon me. You new to the game like Shawshank. I gotta let go like love, forgive me. You know we in the house. We gotta go up like chimney. It's not just on me, it's in me. Devil, you can pull up in the hood if you want to. South Park, who killed Kenny? Father, Son, Holy Ghost, you don't want smoke with any. With any. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God, let go, let God.
I need bass, attention on me, call me bae. Money bass, it took my soul, you buy me bae. Greed and sway, lowly humble, which one lasts? The demon stepping, blew them thing back like Christmas past. Let go, let grace, let go, live life. Can't help myself, you took them stripes, you took my strength. How I can't forget them folks, but try to leave my wife. I mean it, Memphis Rocky, hear your father, turn your cheek, don't fight. I'm rapping my tail off, I'm shipping the mail off. I'm getting my prayers, I'll take my hands off.
All right, what is good? What is good? Welcome in. How y'all feeling? Let's go, let's go. Clubhouse. How we doing? How we doing? Good to see y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. What we think? What we think? I like the gray, man. I like the gray. They're comfy, man. They're comfy. What? All right, let's roll. My boy. Okay, cool. All right, let's do this. Ready to rumble? Rock and roll time. Rock and roll time. Hold on, we got time for one more. One more. The anthem. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
OCOEE. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I need peace. I need love. I need everything that's coming from above. I want my dog. Ay, birds of a feather, we gon' fly together.
Okay.
Ay, we gon' rock forever.
Let's
like
do
it's
it.
heavy metal.
We got motion. Happy
I ain't
NFP Day.
I ain't Lewis, I ain't
Welcome in.
Clark, I would
Welcome
never
in.
settle. God told me
All
I'm
right,
living
all right.
for real. Ay, see
Let's
the
get it
kingdom
together
while you
here.
sipping for real.
All right.
Why you talking? You should listen for
For
real.
real.
All this jaywalking got me limping for real.
Boom.
Hey, jaywalking. Hey,
All right,
Jesus
I think I'm
walking.
good.
Hey, Jesus talking.
How y'all doing? Y'all good?
Faith, y'all need
A whole lot of
that way where I'm about to go like amigo. Can't see the vision that you can't be me amigos.
All right.
Call up my girl and then we pull her to the Rego. That's the
All right,
only
perfect.
time we
I'm
gonna
good.
see you acting
I'm good.
way
How
different.
y'all doing? Who we got? Z Gamer in the house.
The page different.
Let's
The
get
page
it.
different. Is it cliche to say
Let's
I'm
get
lane
it.
switching?
What up,
I'm lane
Rafi?
switching.
Mod
Hold on,
Squad's
let me
taking
put my
over
mindset
YouTube.
on.
Louis G in the
They see
building.
me coming. They still
Yeah.
see me coming. Only two
AB
things that
Mike
I
in the
need
house.
is peace.
Let's go.
I need love.
Let's get it.
Everything that's
Wow,
coming from above.
overpowering.
I
Holy
need peace.
smokes.
I need love.
What's poppin', everyone?
Yanosh.
Yanosh in the building. What's poppin'? Arrow Sassy, only bands. We got some mods on airplanes right now. We're rolling, baby. We're rolling. Click, 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 click. The whole click's here. All right, let's rock and roll. Clubhouse, what it do? Good to see everyone. George VDM is in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, how y'all feeling? Good to see everyone. Good to see y'all. What up, Captain? Golden. Connor FX in the building. Alright, whole clubhouse here. Who else? Who else? Zyper, what's poppin', Zyper? What up, Wayne? What up, Taylor? Who we got? J Coop. Alright. Tyler in the building. What up, Tyler? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's Plan G, aka G. All right, let's roll. Look, I can't even catch up. 221. Even when I hit it. Look, I'm trying to go to the new messages. It's still 221 behind. It gets crazy. All right, man. How y'all feeling? Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy NFP Day. It is Thursday. This will be the last day of the week here for me. And we got a bank holiday tomorrow. And yeah, let's see if we can end this week strong here today. Y'all ready to roll? Yeah. All right. Well, good to see you guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome in. What up, Angelo Betts? My man. My man. Hey, we were looking for you last night in Asian session, bro. We were looking for you. Yeah, that's the energy. What's up, Paul? How are you, man? Limitless Capital. Let me hold something, brother. Let me hold something. All right, man. Good to see y'all. Johnny Gem's on the way to Florida. Man, TK's on the way. Green's on the way. A whole bunch of people. I think Stephen B. A whole bunch of people on the way here today. We got NFP coming in. We're going to have some fun here today and see if we could do anything. Maybe I'll trade my live account here today and mess around with NFP a little bit. But before we do that, let's pray. Let's pray over that trade real quick. And let's just give thanks for another opportunity to gather here together. All right? Let's do it. Well, Father in heaven, Lord, we just want to publicly come and, ask you to join this session here with us today, Lord. We just thank you for allowing us to gather, for giving us life here today, giving us breath in our lungs. Lord, I pray that everyone that is traveling to Florida, Lord, just give them safe travels, get them to and from and back home safely. Father, we just thank you for the time that you give us to gather together, the work that you're doing, not only in, trading and finances, but Lord, in the hearts, Lord, of those that come in attendance to this live stream. Lord, we just give you all the glory, whether people are religious or spiritual or not. They could feel what's going on here, Lord. So we thank you for your presence. We know that that's what it is. And we thank you that your presence just blesses us, Lord. So we thank you for that. And we just give you all the glory here on this live stream, TTE style, in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let's rock and roll here, baby. Oi. Oi. All right, let's do it. Blessed and highly favored, baby. Amen, Paul. Amen, brother. Is Magnus here already? No, he's not here. I think he's flying out today. Yeah, everyone's flying today. So let's go ahead and dive into this real quick. Let's run through what we got going on here today. It's July 3rd. It is Thursday, and it's another opportunity for us to be patient and disciplined, and just a blessing to be here today, right? So let's not disrespect ourselves, right? Every single trade that you take that goes against your plan is a disrespect to yourself and the time that you've put in to learn this skill set. So don't do it. Don't do it, right? Settle in on the idea that you're a professional now and you're here to make money. All right, let's do that today. Let's take good trades. Today is Thursday. It is going to be NFP day here. We're going to see if we can get some volatility here come 8:30. You got PMI coming in as well. So let's go ahead and open up the charts. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis and see what we can cook up here today. All right, y'all ready? If you can, give the stream a like for me, man. Come on. We do this day in, day out. How many of you guys have been with us all week, man? What a week it's been here in the New York session. I think trades every single day, right? So just W's all around the horn here so far. So let's see if we can end this week strong and possibly walk away with a W here as well today. Like the stream though. Give me a like. Give me a like. Can we get to 500 likes? I mean, come on. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm holding up my end of the bargain. I really am. Y'all got to like the stream. All right, anyways, I don't even know why I care about the likes, but let's go ahead and do this. Let's talk about gold. This is the daily time frame here. Let's run a quick top-down analysis. So we did see that yesterday's daily candle did end up closing bullish here. We also did close above the let me see here, above this range. I'd say like right here, right? We kind of closed above there, so we should make our way up. Now the issue is this candle, this current candle, right? It popped up right away. We created that high and then we never rebroke that high, right? We've basically been pushing down ever since, and pretty much just consolidating right in this overall area here, right? The daily time frames looked like that pretty much all day since Asian session last night. So this candle can go either way. I'm not going to touch the buy or sell button until after the news comes out. Maybe I'll do a little risky play if maybe we can get Raj on here or something. I'll join him with like a small lot size or something. But yeah, that's about it. So clearly NFP is today. You have the 4-hour ranging, right? 4-hour just ranging here. Really want to see what we do with that 4-hour. That's obviously going to lead to a 1-hour range here. So 1 hour is just, consolidating right now. You got support, you got resistance, and I say we just stay put right here. Right, price can go either way based off of this 4-hour, based off of this current daily candle. Let's just stay right here on the 1 hour. Let this 1 hour candle close. Let the news come out, and then we can make our way, about our business from there, right? Because if it closes, let's say bullish, like this, right, then there's a very high chance that we'll probably continue moving up today, right? So we really want to see how this 1 hour candle is going to close. It just opened up right now, so let's give it some time. You got the news coming in, and then as that settles in, I mean, a beautiful push down and a closure above, I would be in these buys right away. So we'll see what happens. Let's wait for the news to come out, and then we'll pop off. Cool? Cool. Good to see you guys, man. Who's excited? Who's excited, man? I'm ready. I'm ready to go. It's going to be a good day here. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. Let me grab something over here. We got a lot of people coming in today. Hey, gang, I'm going to send the link over to Raja, Zoom Clubhouse, but y'all got to let me know like right away when he gets here, all right? And what I'll be doing here with this too, like, so if we are gonna trade the news, then I gotta use this account, man. I can't use the funded joint. I need to keep that. So I'm gonna use this account, and I will use like literally like one lot, maybe one lot or something. All right. I can't play. If we take trades after the news, I will use I'll use the funded account. But if I'm gonna pop something off during news, it's gonna be on this. Yeah, honestly, I see the move down, but I really like the buys. I really like them. Let me pull up Zoom here. Oh, Rafi is in the building. Hold on, I thought you were away or something. What's poppin', brother? What's poppin'?
My brother, good morning. How you doing?
Incredible, bro. You?
Good. I thought NFP was gonna be on Friday for some reason. That's why I told you I'll be on the.
Oh yeah, that's right.
In the airport.
No, so because it's a bank holiday tomorrow, they move it to Thursday.
Yeah, that makes sense. I saw that. I'm like, okay, so we good then. So I fly out tomorrow.
Perfect. Yeah, we won't even be streaming tomorrow.
I know.
Perfect. There's my boy Angelo Betts. Holla, this kid, watch out for this guy, bro. Look at him with the Neo glasses. It's over. Tell him to shh. It's over, bro. It's over. Hey, nothing, bro. Your energy in Asian 2 nights ago was absolutely electrifying, dude. Yo, I know you caught a bag in Asian session. Damn. Oh man, my boy's lit. Casino is open. Yeah, Rafi. So you flying in tomorrow? What time you get in?
Around noon.
Noon? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I live here at 9:30, so I get there like at 12:30 or something like that.
W.
Yeah. TK, I see TK on the airport. He's like walking around and stuff. I don't know if he's still in. Yeah, Oh, at the rental. Let's go. My guy's ready, man. I feel FOMO, man. Like a lot of you guys are showing up already today, yeah?
All right, let's get Rafi. Let me there we go. Perfect. I think Johnny Gems might be on some travels today too.
Oh, he's flying in too today?
Yeah.
Bro, Stephen B in the plane. My guy can't miss it.
He's on the plane.
Yeah.
Holy.
Let's get it.
He's on the plane. Oh
Where's
man.
Green? Green check.
Green's on the plane too.
too.
He's in the air.
Oh snap.
Let's see something here. Stephen B about to lose that Wi-Fi or what? Soon. We're cooking here. Great start to the month, gang. Great start. Yeah, last couple days have been pretty clean. TK, where are you at? Wait, TK, you're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
I think TK might have landed already. Hey, yo, how's the weather treating you, bro? Oh, yeah, Green's landing soon. That's right. He said I'm sweating. Yeah. Get ready, brother. Get ready.
TK, we're gonna fast on Saturday, my guy.
Yeah, TK, we're none of us are eating on Saturday.
It's a fasted meetup. He started sweating. He's like, I'm going.
Oh man. How was London? How was London sesh? Oh, what tool do I use? I use zoom annotation for to draw. Yeah, like you mean to draw and stuff on the chart like this? Yeah, it's a feature in Zoom. Zoom. Oh, Green Days is 2. Yeah, that's right. Finally, someone corrects me when it's like a positive correction. Thank you. Who was that? Who was that again? Oh, where was it? I lost it. But yeah. Everyone, usually people only correct me if the loss is missing. They never correct me if the win's missing. Let's add it. Let's add it to the monthly. Little deuce. There we go. Mateo, appreciate you. Oh, you know we cracked 90 winning days here this year, gang. The big 9-0. Congrats. Wow, 90 and 14. Sheesh. Ain't nobody doing it like us. My goodness. I mean, that's just patience and discipline. That's just being extremely disciplined. That's all it is. It's nothing special.
It's routine flags.
It's just routine. Half you guys think I'm too boring as a trader, but it pays. You know, it makes for good trading. Let's see. Hold on. I was gonna do. Oh yeah, we gotta add. Hold on. I gotta add that one to the lifetime record. I actually gotta add 3 trades in there. I think it's 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Uh-oh. $525 here on the stream. Over the last 3 years, 525 wins. Sheesh. Caught 75 points in London. Nice job, Zach. TK's outside. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Eugene? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Is Raja coming? Raja just he just sent me a voice message. He's trying to break free and he's doing something in Romania. And hey, any of you guys are in Romania, go see Raja. I think he's doing some sort of event out there if you're nearby. So he's gonna try and squeeze out for news, but I can't make any promises. $86.5 right there. That's beautiful. What happened?
I see that merch.
Merch coming soon. You guys have asked for it for like 2 years, so I think we're finally gonna make a move here. I got some samples and they look nice. They fit nice. We got some fit ones, some nice like light, comfy ones, and then we got some oversized, boxier ones. I'm not wearing that one today. Although I do like wearing the oversized shirts, but today I'm wearing more of like a fit one, and it's pretty comfy. Alexandru.
What's the material?
It's cotton.
Nice.
Yeah. Michael Cook. Time flies, bro. For real. But you know, I really hope some of you guys have been with me now for quite some time in this live stream, and I really hope like the day by day commitment, work ethic, attitude, I really hope it inspires you in some sort of way, like, because you know, I'm just like you. Like, I am not special in any sort of way. I've just truly just chosen to live life very intentionally, right? Like, and live life with a direct vision and path on where I want to go, and that's what keeps me able to just chip away day by day. So if you've seen me on the move, I hope it inspires you just to show you that success doesn't happen overnight, that, you know, things don't get put together in one day or 1 week or 1 month. It takes time. It takes years. It takes a lot of growth. It takes a lot of failure, ups and downs, and everything in between. But don't you just see how it's just an amazing journey the whole way through? Just think about our worst trading day. Think about our worst trading day ever on this live stream. I bet you can't even think of it. I bet you can't. That's how unimportant it was at the time. Right? And in the time you think, oh my God, that's such a big deal, right? And then that may have thrown you off track, but not me, you know? And I hope and pray that that inspires you to stay on the path, right? Stay on the beaten path, regardless of what's taking place, what's going on. We know that time is our edge, right? We know that if we're doing the right things, we're taking the right steps, developing the right habits, we know it's just a matter of time, right, gang? It has to be, it shall be done, the Bible says. The word shall, right? It shall be done. So enjoy your journey, you know, enjoy your journey. And I hope mine inspires you just a little bit. And the fact is, I mean, we're just heating up, right? We're just getting started. I know it says time to eat, but we just turned the flame on, right? The pot ain't even hot yet. The grill ain't even hot yet. You know what I mean? So we're just getting started. We're not even cooking here yet. So can't wait to see the new names that pop up, and we've seen, you know, some awesome people come around and make a name for themselves and really start crushing it in their trading. And you know, we can't wait to see more and more and more that come through this community here. My video's not showing. Yeah, that you gotta. So what people usually do on Zoom is they watch on YouTube, but they listen on Zoom. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can watch my screen, but if you want to see me, you know, I don't know why you would want to see me, but if you do want to see me, then you could just watch on YouTube. Yeah, just mute YouTube, because there's a little bit of a delay, probably like a 2 to 4 second delay, I think, on YouTube. And hey, now it's becoming even more real. Like, it's manifesting itself more and more in the physical realm. Like, Rafi's gonna be literally right here, right, in a little while. TK, all these, now we're all getting a chance to meet up in the actual, physical realm or whatever here, right, for this meetup. And we've already done it before, and we're gonna continue to do it. So we're just gonna continue to, you know, unify this group, and there's nothing that can stop a unified army that is all moving and having the same common dream, same common goal and vision. It's very difficult to stop that group. And more importantly, when new people enter the group, it just boom, they just catch on to the momentum, and it makes for a lot of success stories. So, you know, you're watching it firsthand.
Energy is contagious, bro. Can't stop it.
Energy contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Woo! Oh. These days. All right.
Long time coming, bro. It's crazy, huh?
Yeah, man, we're moving. Yeah. We're moving and grooving.
I know, bro.
We keep the energy high. From, you know, when we had 12 people watching this live stream, the energy was unmatched. It was the same energy you see here with 1,300 is the same energy we had with 13. So that's the most beautiful part about it. 3 days now, I'm able to wait and trade. Hey, look at that. I mean, 3 days of just sitting here with us, and, you know, it rubs off. That's what I mean about, like, the energy and frequency about this community here. We loaded up on eggs. Don't worry, Conrad. Magnus might turn into an egg. That's how many eggs we got for him.
Yeah, I remember, bro. On a bike in Bali, you know, going home from like this workshop that I was doing, you know, and now here we go at the meetup, like 2 years later.
Crazy. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Facts.
You remember that day? Which day? Which day were we talking about? I'm only here the third day, but inspires me. Damn, a lot of people here for the third day. Which day, Rafi, were we talking about?
Oh no, just one day that, you know, I was at the bike listening.
Oh. Oh, in
You know,
Bali,
and
in Bali. Yes, yes.
yeah. You started talking about it, like a meetup. I didn't see myself, coming back to the US at all. That's why, it's just crazy.
Yeah. No, it's awesome. Yeah, now you know I'm not AI. There you go. Let's go, Moses. Let's go. AV Mike. AV Mike has spent many years with us. Man, I remember when AV Mike came on board too. I remember when a lot of you guys came on board. Yanosh, I can never forget Yanosh when he came up. Louis G, always very special. The mod squad is special squad here, man.
Oh, geez, bro.
You notice how we have no new mods, right? Like that's the OG group right there. Like the mods that you see right now are like, man, I got y'all for life, straight up. Like, can't wait to meet everyone and hang out and stuff.
You're right, George. God's timing.
Where do I buy the merch? I'm glad you asked, Zyper. No, I'm just kidding. You can't get it yet. We'll let you know when it all pops off. We'll let y'all know. Music a tad bit too high? Alright, my friend, let's lower it a little bit. Appreciate it. Dan's the last of the Quakers too. Yeah, exactly. He's our Quaker. He's our TT Quaker. No one messes with our Quaker. I'm going to send you a video of giving my payout to my mom. Let's go, brother. I look forward to seeing that video. I look forward to that, man. That'll bring a tear to my eye, I'm sure. I remember us modding AV Mike. Yeah, you guys remember that. Crippled Ninja. Let's go. Welcome. Nigel, how could I forget, brother? How could I forget? Yeah, mod squad. What up, Sujay? George VDM. I remember George VDM's mod. I'll never forget that one. Sent them a voice message after. Yo, PM Magnifico, how you feeling, brother? Good to see you, man. Yo, Rafi, so we gonna do some wiffle ball or some kickball, or we gotta do something, man. I got this big field right by my house here, so we can get something popping off.
We're gonna do both, bro, because I know Aaron's gonna.
Oh yeah, what am I even thinking? I don't use the word or anymore. Like what? Nick, come on. Remember, no or. So we're doing both. We're doing wiffle ball and kickball. I like that.
Bro, we got 24 hours. We're gonna be fasting. We're gonna be full of energy.
Oh man. True.
So yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rain. I was looking that it was supposed to be raining or something.
Yeah, they always say it's gonna rain in Florida, so it'll probably rain a little bit and then brighten back up. And that's the thing about Florida. Like where I grew up in New York, if it was raining, it's raining. Like if it's raining, that's it. It's the day is gonna be full of rain. Florida, bro, it could be literally the most beautiful day, and then the craziest storm comes in, and then just moves right out, and then back to a beautiful day. It's insane.
Sick. Okay. We just need to decide when the game's gonna be, and that's it.
Yeah. And if it's raining, even better. We'll get all muddy and not be adults. How about that? Some of y'all gotta stop being adults.
Yeah.
You're boring. You're boring. Be a kid again. Hey, assume the responsibility of as a grown man and woman, but just be a kid. Be a kid forever. Nick, can you slam dunk a basketball? Of course I can. On a child's hoop. No, we didn't have any trades in London today. Nope. It's NFP, man. It's NFP. We almost caught something in Asian last night, but candles were just moving down here, so we just didn't even do anything. Or where was that? I think it was here. Somewhere.
Yeah, I'm bringing my baseball. You got glove, yeah?
I don't even know. I don't think so. Maybe I do.
Can't help you, bro. You're a lefty.
Maybe
I'm a
I do.
righty.
If anything, we got like a Dick's Sporting Goods or something down the block.
Yeah.
My lefty Randy Johnson glove, bro. I had this glove from when I basically when I got into like the minors, you know, at like 11 years old. Had this glove since then. My dad bought it like big, so like my hand would grow into it, I guess. And bro, I played my entire career with this glove. And then I gave it to my brother Joe, and obviously, you know, people don't treat things how you treat them. So the glove got all like messed up, and I don't even know if he still has it. But I hope he does, and I'm about to snag it from him if he does.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's legendary. I threw 2 no-hitters with that glove. 2 no-hitters, won championships, everything. I need that glove back.
So now, which one of your kids is lefty? Any lefties?
I think Maverick might be lefty. Yeah, I think Maverick looking lefty right now.
Bro, he'll be sick if he gets to play with it.
Yeah, imagine. What setup am I using now? Same setup I've always used. Nothing's changed in my strategy or my approach. I get a little bit more aggressive sometimes now on impulse trades. You know, I didn't used to do that when I first started the stream. Not that I didn't know how to or didn't understand or couldn't do it. It's just not that teachable. So I finally found some ways that taking impulse entries makes a little bit more sense. It's a little bit more high probability, and it's a little bit more teachable as well for new people to catch on. Today's London session was good, Ayush. Nice, man. Yeah, I was sleeping, man. Slept in. I didn't really want to trade London pre FOMC, especially the way we were moving in Asian. I'm like, even though the lower time frame is a playbook move, how do you know that you're not at a turning point? You don't. You don't. You know what I mean? You just execute on probability. So you never know. You know, every trade I get into, I have no idea what the outcome will be, right? Of course, I believe in it, but no matter how much I believe in it, I don't know 100% where that next candle is going to go. So you gotta trade and make decisions based off of probability. So if you've seen something work out multiple times before and you have data that backs it up, you just execute. You know what I mean? Some you're going to win, some you're going to lose. But you know, if you dial in your strategy and your system and it's profitable, it'll be fine. NFP's at 8:30. Yeah, NFP's in 5 minutes here. So maybe we get a big push on NFP today, man. We haven't had much effect really with red folders in the recent days. Maybe we get something today. Should I go with my my regular account, my live account with one lot? I'm gonna take an exhaust. I'm gonna take a withdrawal and either buy this exhaust for my Porsche, or I might take a bigger withdrawal because this one's $7,000, but this one sounds insane. But it's 15.5, so I think I got 15.5 just about to withdraw. But I don't think I want to take all my profits from the account. So I don't know. I'm still debating. Let's see. Maybe NFP can get me something big here today. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little withdrawal from my live account and get one of these. I'm not sure which one. This one sounds insane, but this one sounds really good too. I don't know. I don't know. Decisions.
Tough decisions to make, yeah?
Yes, very tough. Yes, dude, this one looks insane, man. I mean, obviously, it's double the price, right? You can get this one for $13,500, but why would you do that? Right?
Yeah.
Why would you do that? For an extra $2,000, you get all titanium, right? So, yeah, I don't know. If I take 15K out, that's all my profits on that account. So, I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Or I could take half my profits. I could take 7K, and I'm still profit, 7K, and just keep building. I don't know. We'll see. I got to think about it a little bit more. Veltronics, the first one. This one is somebody said it. Gaetani. Is that how you say it? Gaetani. I heard this is like the best Porsche exhaust. They make them for like everything too. Lamborghini, McLaren, Huracans, Aventadors. Yeah, this Porsche one looks sick though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we'll see. But I have heard this exhaust on a Porsche that I know. I met the guy over around here by me, and it sounds really nice, really nice. Dunden exhaust. I've never heard of that one. Yeah. You tried, and yeah, I did listen to that one, Akapovic, whatever. Yeah, I listened to that one. I like it, but it's not the sound I'm going for. I want a more deep, like, yeah, a little bit different sound than that.
30 seconds.
30 seconds for NFP. Here comes the fireworks show. Here comes the fireworks. Let me go to the 15-minute time frame here. Actually, let's watch on the 30-minute. Yeah. What do you guys think? Up or down? Up or down? I think up, but I don't know. My computer froze here. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can we go down and then up? Down and then up. Let's see. If we pop up and break the high, maybe I'll take a little one lot here and have some fun today. Let's see. Let's see NQ. NQ probably lifted. Yeah, there you go. Nice. We actually did not do an analysis here on the NASDAQ. So let me just see something here. Daily oh my God, daily close bullish again. We're breaking the 4-hour highs. 1 hour, looking like it wants to move up here. We'll wait for the news, obviously, and all this to settle down. But yeah, let's see. Goldion trying to pull back here. Let's see. Oh, crack pipe exhaust. Yeah, I never heard of that brand. I'll check it out. Let me see something here. NFP. Green numbers for the dollar. Okay, gold should move its way down then. Yeah, NQ should move up. Gold should head down. So let me just check the higher time frames real quick. So our daily lows coming up here. We have a 4-hour range sitting right here. So again, the closures on the 4-hour really help us today. Let's see, 1 hour obviously just moving down. 30-minute. Okay, so yeah, let's see what happens here. You got clean range on the 1 hour to move down if we close below. We've moved quite a bit, but we'll see what happens here. Let's mark off this range 33.14. I'm probably gonna lean more towards the bearish side of things now that the news came out green. 4-hour is bearish. Daily is trying to come to the lows here. So we're in a little bit of a tight spot now because you got the 4-hour tapping into support here and you have the daily approaching the lows. So we really want to see a push through these lows if we're going to get a lean towards our bearish bias now. That'll also be the 4-hour breaking those lows there, and then we should continue down here today. Boom. NQ. I was in a sell, closed it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I will. R1. Oh yes, R1 Motorsports. Yo, I think I was watching a video on that kid. Anybody ever heard of that kid Brez? Brez something? Yeah, I think he put that one on his GT3 RS. Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's R1. I heard sounds amazing. Yeah, OGH. Yeah, DeMarco. Yeah, I think I'll probably go with this one. But we'll see. I'll look into this one also. We got options. We got options. Adam LZ. Let me check. Okay. Adam LZ. I never heard of this guy. Take a look. Appreciate it. Get both. Buy an asset. Yeah. The Porsche is a liability, but at the same time, it kind of is an asset. But the best part about it is that my asset bought the Porsche. You know, I didn't really buy it with working money. You know, assets buy your luxuries. Rich Dad, Poor Dad 101. Did I get the GT3? I did. Yeah. What an amazing car. Fun car. All right, man. Goldie should make its way down. So I'll be looking for shorts here throughout the remainder of the day. We might need a little pullback, and that's fine because I really don't want to be involved anytime between now and 9:15 anyway. So I think if we can get a little, like, if this candle can just rip, right? Push through all that range, clear out all that range for us, close maybe somewhere down here. Then we wait for the 15-minute for 8:45 to maybe create support, right? 9 a.m. to push back up. 9:15 to give us the resistance that we're looking for, and then 9:30 we play the game. All right, and we come down and test, fill that range. So that's the plan here. We wait for this guy to close. We wait for this guy here. Hopefully we can maybe close pretty bearish. We let these 15-minute candles close up right here. We wait for that resistance right there. That's going to be our confirmation candle, and then this puppy right there is going to be our trading candle. So again, what time is it? Not 8:30. 8:30 here. 8:45. 9. 9:15. 9:30. I mean, how many times have we seen this? How many, chat? How many? Just kidding. Let's see. Straight pipe is lit. Yeah. Coming to the next meetup. I can't wait. I can't wait to meet you, man. Can't wait. Oh, had a new baby girl. Oh, will be born soon. Let's go. We're just bringing TT. The more babies TT could bring into this world, the better. See that? We even encourage y'all to have a healthy marriage. The more babies, the better. The more babies that are being trained by you guys who are learning new philosophies and new habits and thought processes, the better the world's going to be. You
That's
dig?
the future right there.
Yeah, I wouldn't do the straight pipe. My neighbors would hate me. My neighbors are already scratching their head like, who is this guy? Yo, they see me at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning, 10 o'clock at night, throughout the afternoon. They don't know what's going on over here. They don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Do I have Instagram? Of course, man. Of course. It's 2025. I've got Instagram. This is my IG right here. Come follow me on IG. Go check out some of the highlights. I've added some new highlights here. And to be honest, go back and check out the old ones. You know, that way you can see I'm just a normal guy here. You know, came up just like you. This wasn't even my live stream. This was a friend of mine who I was starting to, you know, hang out with. This was his live stream. And we were just hanging out. Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, this one. Yeah, see, I was just chilling. I was just a member in the chat. Oh, we were chilling though. Little MT5, nobody knows nothing. Yeah, man. This is my old spot. Yeah, come check these highlights out, man. This is me from the very beginning. It's 194 weeks ago. Check them out. I think you guys can get a lot out of them. By the way, friendly reminder, I will never message you on Discord, Instagram, any social media platforms, any platforms for that matter, asking you to join a program or asking you for money or crypto or anything like that. So I just want to put that out there. We haven't gave that commercial in quite some time, and supposedly there's been some, you know, some sketchy conversations being happened with some Nick stews. So just a friendly reminder, you know, I'm never going to message you for anything for that matter. They probably think I'm moving weight. They probably do think I'm moving weight. They probably do. They go, yo, his wife's home. The kids are here. They're running around outside all day. What the heck is going on over there? You guys will see. You guys are going to come visit me now and kind of get a couple days glimpse of, you know, how we do it over here. So, oh, man. The party never ends. I don't want your Bitcoin. I got enough of my... I mean, I'll take it if you want to give it to me, but you got to, you know... I'm not going to ask you for it. Feet pics? Yeah. Oh, snap. What we got here, bruh? Mathei kit? What is this? Oh my god. You guys want me to spend all my trading profits on this car? That's crazy.
Yo, let me ask you, do you know any of your neighbors?
Yeah, I do. Yo, you want to know what's crazy is the people literally right across the street, they grew up, or they're from where I grew up. Same
No
exact
way.
place. Same place. We even went to the same church at one point.
That's crazy.
Bro. And then his daughter and her husband live down the block, and his son and his wife live up the block. It's crazy. And then one of the mother-in-laws lives on the street too. It's like, yo, would y'all move the whole family here? That's crazy.
They run the block.
They run the block, man. They run the block. So,
Are they Italians?
no, they're I believe they're Dominican or Puerto Rican. Yeah, they're cool as heck. Yeah, I like them. They you know, sometimes they be chilling, having cigars and stuff. I'll go over, hang out.
Yeah, play loud music for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's actually pretty epic. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, as a father, I'm like, that's pretty epic. Like, this guy got his daughter and her family and his son and his family literally on the same block. They're buying up all the real estate. Family goals, yeah, man, for real. You know, the more I think about it, and Rafi, you could probably attest to this just living in Bali a little bit, but the more I think about this, the more I realize that families are actually, or not even families, like even just like make friends with other families, like other, you know, if you have friends and their kids, like I believe we're meant to and designed to actually live in these little tribes, these little communities on a couple acres of land, like let's say 10 acres of land, 5 families. Each one learns a skill set, and we all help each other. But obviously the Matrix does not want us together, right? They want us all alone, and they want us sleeping. Actually, they don't even want our household together. That's why they break us up, and he goes to his job, he goes this way and she goes that way and the kids go off this way. They don't even want us unified at all, right? So it's like, I think the more I think about it, we need like a tribe. Like we need to live in tribes. I feel like that's how we can get the big things done. We could probably create our own electricity, our own water supply, grow our own food. Like we could just get off grid. Just get the Wi-Fi, get the Starlink, trade.
That's Bali to the T, man. Like those people are, it's so much community, and that's what I'm struggling with right now. You know, coming here,
being alone, yeah, coming from all that.
Gosh, that's why I told you, bro. Like, nah, this is not it, bro.
That's what honestly crazy, we could do this, and we could really do this in Tampa. Like we could really do this.
Okay, now that's why I told you, bro. Hopefully Tampa changes everything, because right now, bro, I'm like, nah.
Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to go to like the jungle, right? Have the jungle vibe, have the Bali vibe, but I also want to stay here in the US. The opportunities are golden. You know, it's just, I'd rather be here, and I think we could do it here too. So we could be off-grid / on-grid at the same time.
No, that sounds better.
That's why the Jews are so rich? Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like your environment is huge, bro. It's very, very important for performance and all, and how you feel and all that stuff. You know, if you're not in the right environment, then things are gonna get challenging for sure.
Yeah, man. And if everyone has a different skill set, right, you don't need to go buy things, you don't need to go do anything. You just basically everything operates within that tribe, within that community. Who does that? I know some of you guys live like outside of the US. Anyone here actually do that? I think they do that too in like South Africa a little bit, right? They have those little villages. I forget what they're called.
Do what?
In South Africa, I remember George telling me they lived in some sort of like, they were like mini communities.
Yeah, bro. No, that's his name. Like where I lived there, bro. Like they had all these little families. They all helped each other, and they have so many ceremonies. It was a beautiful thing to see and witness.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So it's good because maybe you can come and create that, and help create that somewhere here.
Yeah.
We got a bleeder.
I like that, actually.
We got a blader on this 1 hour. Holy. There's the 15 closure too with no wick. Yeah, man, we make little tribes. Imagine the kids, right? The coolest part is the kids. If there's a bunch of young kids around, oh man, that's the way to grow up. Everyone thinks they want the modern city life, all that. Heck no. Cities are scams.
100%. You know what blows my mind, bro? It's like you have these beautiful roads out here, and beautiful clean sidewalks. No one walks them, bro.
Crazy.
Like it just blows my mind. Like I just go out and there's no people. I'm like, where is everybody, bro? It's sunny out. Oh, it's too hot. People complaining it's too hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
everyone complains.
When it gets cold, it's too cold. So it's like
everyone.
People are never out.
Here's what you want to stay away from: complaining, criticizing, and condemning. Those three. If you do that, don't even come around me. All right, complaining, criticizing, condemning. If you can get rid of those 3 C's in your life, my goodness, you're gonna be so pumped. So pumped. But yeah, everyone complains, bro. I'm complaining about the complainers. I mean, everyone complains. We don't have internet, bro. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some of you guys don't even have internet. That's why I love y'all. Some of y'all be going into each other's home and like buying internet real quick to jump onto this stream to potentially learn a new philosophy to increase your lifestyle or live a better life or learn trading, right? I love that. I love seeing you guys send me those pictures of like a few of y'all hanging out, just chilling, right? All chipping in a little bit to get some Wi-Fi for 3 hours and plugging onto this stream. Like that makes me like, these guys are freaking winners, right? That stuff makes me want to show up every day. Because like you got some of these other guys, these fancy pantsy corporate hot shots who think they're all big and bad, and they make all the excuses in the world. Oh, I couldn't attend the stream today, bro. Oh my, shut up, right? Then you got these other guys out here just grinding, making no excuses whatsoever. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Love hearing y'all stories.
More stories in the meetup, bro. I'm excited about that.
Yeah. What's up, Jonathan? What's goody? What's goody? Never stop. Never stop. TK, don't hit me with that text, bro. Don't hit me with that. He said, "You want to go to Kiki's after I get green?" Bro, do I want to go? Yeah. Am I gonna go? Unfortunately not, bro. I can't do that. I'll eat with you at like 4 p.m., 5 p.m. All right. Let's see. Yo, what up, Moonchild? Good to see you. All right, so we got our move down. Our 15 closed with no wick. Next candle, no surprise, is moving on up. We know what we're looking for now, right? We drew it out, so we shouldn't really have any confusion at all. We're waiting for a bit of a pullback. Numbers came out green on the dollar. We got a nice bearish push. We're waiting for somewhat of a pullback here. That way we can say, okay, price is retraced. And if we get this bearish closure forming resistance, then we will be making a move downtown. Yeah. Heading south today, potentially. Did I take a trade today? No, not yet. This is my first. We were looking for trades in Asian last night, but we didn't really see anything too good. So yeah, this is my first look at the markets. Let's see, what do I have here? Yeah, I actually have 14.1k profit for this exhaust. So maybe I can get a little bit more today.
Oh, you'll be able to get the other one then.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'll definitely have it for this, but I want to see if we could just pop a withdrawal for this thing. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe if I can get this to 15,000 profit today, we'll be alright. Do I trade the 5-minute? Nah, not really. Sometimes on days like this I will, but you know, I see this and I'd rather just wait for the pullback here and look to move down. The sleepless Dan, get some sleep, brother. Get some sleep. Life with kids? Yeah, 4 p.m. dinners. Yeah, that's true. Do I sit in all sessions? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I trade Asian, London, New York. I've been pretty consistent in every session, taking good amounts of trades. Yeah. Yeah, these are all 3 of the sessions here. So obviously New York session is going to be my bigger one. London I've been doing a lot of work in, and Asian, you know, Asian's a little bit slower in terms of markets movement, so you know, a little bit less there. But hey, doesn't that show you how patient and disciplined I am? Like some of y'all got like mad green dots on Asian. Meanwhile, I know the market ain't giving that, or mad dots in general, right? I know the market ain't giving that many opportunities in Asian, right? So you see how it's like New York tends to give the most opportunity, right? London's probably the second, and then Asian a little bit slower. Yeah. Any tips on dating? Yeah. Draw up, write out exactly who you want to date. Picture her or him, whatever it is in your mind, and write it all down. Say, I want this feature, and I want this feature, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and I want them to have this and that, and you know, all the features that you want. Don't be shy. Create the perfect lover. Create the perfect spouse. Right? And then you look at this and you go, well, you know, if I met her today, would she admire the man I am standing here? Right? Maybe, maybe not. And if the answer is no, then what you say is, okay, if I'm going to attract a girl like that, what do I have to be? So that way, when we do come in contact, she respects me and admires me and is willing to give me a shot. So then you just go to work on yourself and you become the best version of yourself, and you don't worry about dating. You just know that in due season, the perfect woman's going to come to you, and that's it. That's it. You just keep working on you all day, every day, and living the life of your, you know, desire, and she'll come along, and at that point, maybe you'll be ready for her. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Hey, no stress, Angelo. No stress, man. If it's holding you back in life, knock it out. If it's not, then don't worry about it, man. How many trades do I take on average per day? I don't know. Let's take a look. I would say 1 to 3. So yesterday I took 1 trade. The day before that I took 3. The day before that I took 1. Day before that I took none. 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, 1 to 3. 3, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 1, 3. 1 to 3 trades. I think it's safe to say. Let's take a look here. Yeah. Yeah, 1 to 3 trades. On average.
Yeah, one of the things, you know, for mental health, for example, is like, okay, what is it that you're struggling with, you know, because there's so many things that go into it, you know, like some people struggle with anxiety, some people struggle with depression, some people struggle with bipolar disorder, some people struggle with identity confusion. I mean, so many different things that lead to that, and that's the reason why I said, you know, it's like, what is it that you're looking for specifically? Because once you find that, and this is something that I talk about in the webinars, awareness is the key. Because you cannot change something that you're not aware of, right? So find the pinpoints, like what is it that you're struggling with? And then once you gather that data, now there are ways for you to, okay, so which way I'm gonna go about them.
Yeah, by the way, anxiety is really just you not being where you want to be. Like, stop taking a pill for that or popping some subscription for that. Like, get your ass cooking and moving and working. Like, if you can outwork anxiety, right? That's a lie from the pit of
100%.
hell, right? Anxiety is just you frustrated about not being what you can potentially be. So get on with that. You don't need a pill. You don't need medicine for that. You need a vision. You need a goal. You need a mentor to come around and give you a little kick in the hiney and tell you, let's go. Man up. Stay hard, right? You need to listen to some David Goggins or something. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All that stuff is fake. It's not real. It's what they want you to think. Trust me. Just trust me on this.
Bro, like, and the thing is that if you take whatever it is that you take, pills or whatever, it's only gonna give you even more anxiety.
Hey, you'll
Now
lose
you
your
are truly
anxiety,
trapped.
but you'll gain 30 pounds a month, which in return will make you more anxious. I mean, come on. The side effects will cause massive explosions of diarrhea or instant panic attacks or nervous breakdowns. But hey, you won't have anxiety anymore. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of all that. You don't need none of that stuff. None of
I'm
it.
gonna give you a quick medicine, bro, and it's free. Get on an ice bath.
Get in an ice
That thing will
bath.
teach you how to breathe. It will teach you how to control yourself. It will teach you how to
Facts.
control the thoughts and emotions that come into when you are exposed to the cold weather.
Yo,
It's
for
gonna
real.
teach you a lot.
Breathe. Take some deep breaths. When was the last time you took a deep breath from the belly? I bet you it wasn't
Bro,
today.
I was working with this guy yesterday, and I'm just looking at him, bro, and he's swinging, and he's not breathing, bro. And I'm just looking at him. He's not breathing. You can see his hands are super tight over here, and you see that his motor learning is just not happening. And I'm like, yo, are you breathing? And he's like, yeah. Bro, people think that they're breathing, but they're not. They hold their breath for so long. It's crazy, and
Yeah,
it truly affects you physically and mentally.
Yeah, it does.
Start breathing, man.
Respect
It's
the
free.
schmear.
Doesn't cost anything.
Beautiful. Look, we're cooking on the 15. We get one more. So this is a beautiful closure here. So another 15 bullish move would be awesome. I'll take the resistance here too. It doesn't really matter to me. As long as we got that pullback now, we should be good to go. So if we get a resistance on this candle, I'm open to trading 915. If this candle wants to make its way up here, then that's fine too. And then we'll wait on 915 to give us the resistance and then look for a 930 opportunity. So one or the other. That's pretty much the deal for me today. I teleport to jail when I'm not on my pills. You gotta stop teleporting, bro. Control the teleport, man. I love how the pills for anxiety are called anxiety pills, and you take them. They literally tell you right in your face, hey, these are anxiety pills. You know what they're telling you, right? They're not telling you that these are pills for anxiety. They tell you these are pills that are anxiety. Oh, man, let me stop, man. We might get this thing shut down. Now we're going that direction. We'll just stick to the charts here. Sunlight, that's right. Forget the whole tribe community thing. Just, stay away from everyone. Wear a mask. Work a 9 to 5. And you'll live a great life.
Never go outside. Avoid the sun. The sun causes cancer.
By all means, do not go in the sun. Yeah, that's a clubhouse conversation for later. You're welcome, Mr. Betts. You're welcome. You guys need paying goals. Oh, I like this. I dig it. Breathe air. There you go. Just breathe air.
Question is, like, when was the last time that you sat in silence?
This morning.
That also helps.
Yeah, it does.
If you're gonna drive for 40 minutes, don't be listening to the radio. Don't be listening to music that doesn't do anything for you. Just you
Lock
and
in.
yourself,
Yeah. Little solitude every day. That's what I love, man. You can follow the example of Jesus on so many things. I mean, every single day, right? Before it was sunny, right? What did he do? He went out. He went out to an isolated place, right? By himself and started praying. Started getting that energy right, that frequency right. All right, cool. Let's see what we could do here on this candle. This would be awesome if we can get one more bullish candle. We tap back into 33.41. A fake out here would be epic. So maybe we can get a little closure above that comes back in the range, and then no top wick or something like that, and then a closure back below. And if this happens, then this will be the trade of the day. Yep. Nice, Patrick. Yeah, it will. It will. It will help. I barely listen to any music anymore. The only time I listen to music is on the intro and on the outro of this live stream. Other than that, I listen to a lot of audiobooks, a lot of podcasts, or just silence. Still in Arizona, leaving tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go. The whole squad's coming into Tampa.
When was last time you ate, TK?
TK ate.
He's hungry.
He ate on the plane. Listening to that exhaust, yes. I'll be listening to that exhaust in silence. That's a fact, Dan. Dan stay quaking, man. That's why I love him. Yeah, I'll be listening to that in a meditative state.
Our indicators are our candles, bro. They tell us what to do, where to go.
What's wrong with music? I don't think nothing's wrong with music. It's just there's good and bad things about the spoken word. So words are extremely powerful. I know no one's told you that, but words are extremely powerful, right? Everything you say gets put out into that universe. It's all living. It's all vibrating. So if you're listening to, fill in the blank about, all this crazy stuff, then, chances are you're going to vibrate at such a low frequency, you're not going to benefit in life. Waggity doo da, diggity doo da. Like, what? Hold on. I don't even. Did that guy even put together words? I'm not too sure. Only listen to gospel. Even some of the gospel music, just calling us just soft and weak. No, we're God's highest form of creation, right? So even some of the gospel music is like, no, you're living in scarcity and fear. That's not how God created us. God created us to live in abundance and faith. So even some of that gospel music is crap too, making you live in that state of, scarcity. Yeah, praise and worship I like. I just don't, just like anything. There's some really good rap music. Like I like Mike Stud from time to time, but he doesn't talk about anything like too crazy, right? And then like there's also other gospel songs that I really, really enjoy, but other ones that I'm like, well, hold on. What God are they? What God are they serving? I don't know. This doesn't sound like the God I know. I listen to death metal all day. Maybe that's why. Hey, maybe. No music is good too. Yeah, nah, me neither. Hey, these headphones I'm wearing, don't remind me. Don't remind me. Yo, the blues, any sort of jazz, classical music is really good too. You know, like sometimes I'll play that if I need to think, if I need to study, if I'm working on ideas. I'll just sit and play some like classical music. If you drove by me, you'd be like, what's up with this guy right now? In the car, just dumb quiet, just Shakespeare going or whatever his name is, Mozart.
Got a little Tchaikovsky going on. Some of those symphonies.
Yeah. Raja texted me. Hold on. I don't think he's coming. Yeah, he got caught up. He's caught up in Romania. If anyone's in Romania, I think you could check his IG on where he's going to be. Yeah, classical music. Yeah, it's good. Is Raja my mentor? Raja really mentored me in trading. Yeah. So the way I view the markets, the way I approach the desk every day, a lot of that came from him. A lot of his mentality, a lot of his experience in the markets have helped me, obviously get a little bit of a head start. And, I was able to benefit off of his experience. So I got to jump into this strategy, right? Using someone else's experience, and then to add my experience on top of that, it just worked for a perfect combination. So I've had plenty of other mentors though, like Raja's just really helped me a lot in trading, also like giving me some inspiration to live stream, things like that. But I have other life mentors and coaches that help me, and I'm mentored to this day. I have a mentor I was talking to literally last night. So I take mentorship all the time. I still have game plan sessions with my coach, and yeah. Raja changed the game. Yeah, he changed the game for me too. He really did. Yeah, I mean every I have game plan sessions with my life coach, and it helps me. If I didn't have those sessions, I would maybe not be as on track as I am today. So can't explain how important mentorship has been in my life. I didn't really know about mentorship, right? I played a lot of baseball, so I remember having coaches that have helped me along the way. But after I finished up with baseball and I started entering the job world, it got really boring, and like I just missed that player coach mentality, right? To set a goal and to win, because once I got done playing baseball, like I didn't even really set that many goals anymore. I just worked. So every day was the same day. It was like wake up, go to work, come home, hang out, chill with the boys, go back to bed, go back to work. And it was the same thing every single day. So it wasn't until I kind of, got into another business model and met a coach that I was like, yo, I've been missing this, like this is what I've been looking for and needing in my life. So, ever since then, that was like 14 years ago now that I've been, really plugging into mentorship and getting some help with my life. How do you be disciplined? Just like anything, you're undisciplined for a little bit, and then being, paying the price of being undisciplined sucks. And then eventually you learn, the same way you learn to be patient. You're impatient for a long time until eventually that hurts enough, and then you become patient. So there's really no way around it unless you take advantage of someone's advice, but very rarely do people do that fully, right? You're still going to go to some extent to kind of try things on your own a little bit. Now the length of that determines, like, are you going to mess around for too long, or, are you going to kind of take the mentorship and the experience and tie it together so you don't have to make the mistake too much. Luke Belmar has been a good example as well, just more so in like the crypto space for me. Yep. Yeah, Luke's been great. Yeah, I got a chance to meet with Luke, what was that, a couple months back, maybe 6 months ago. Got a chance to hang out with Luke. I think I got a picture of that one on my IG too. Luke Belmar. Yeah, I got to hang out with Luke. Got to hang out with Jordan. A few guys at that event. Wow, that was a while ago. Yeah, right here. Mr. Belmar himself. Yeah. Rafi met Luke too, right? You've hung out with Luke a few times in Bali.
An event in Bali.
Yeah. You know, that was a great. That
really
was
humble dude, man.
He really is, and you know, his people skills were on another level, and like that event really inspired me because I met people there that literally made what I thought was big look insignificant, man. Like I met this one kid. He was like 17 years old. This dude owned 70 Bitcoin. 70 Bitcoin. His dad's a professional athlete. All right, it's whatever. But his dad started teaching him about crypto early, and he started buying it up and buying it up and buying it up. And today he owns 70 of them. He's 17 years old, 18 years old, whatever it was. It's wild. All right, we might have a green light here. Let's see how we do. We're creating resistance. We rejected 41 there on the decimal. So let's see how we close on this candle in about 1 minute. And if we can close decent, then, you know, we could look to possibly, you know, short the market here with a nice little closure. So we drew this up. We know we're looking for one option or the other. And if we get a bearish closure here, that'll be our green light to step into the market. If not, then we will wait. We will wait. So if this candle closes bullish, you know what I mean, then we could wait for the next candle to close bear, and that'll lead us into 930. Got some TT drip? I do. I got it on. I got it on. Oh, W. Learned English. Look at that. Learning English got you to this stream to understand these words that are coming out of my mouth. Is there an Asian session or London session today? I know you said no pre-NY tomorrow, New York due to holiday. Let's see. Let's see how everything kind of comes about here. I will answer that question before we leave this live stream today. I promise. I promise. Yeah. Maybe we'll cast a vote. We'll cast a vote maybe. Let's see how price action looks after New York session, or maybe even after the daily closure. And then we'll decide whether or not we want to step in for the bank holiday or whatever. Muslim man. There he is. There he is. All right, so we did not get the closure that we asked for, but we did ask for this candle here, right? And that now I think if you can get this, right, if we could break those highs, that'd be great too. We don't necessarily need to, but that would be perfect. So that will be our confirmation candle. This next candle, after it makes a top wick, we can enter on. We can ride it down towards that support, close partials there, and then look and see if we can tap into 33.14 there. So that's my plan. That's the goal here for me, and we'll see if we can get it at 9:30. No bottom wick so far, so this would be amazing if we could pop up, break the highs. Pay attention to the clues, right? If we could break this high without creating a bottom wick, and then we come back down to you know, close, that'll be perfecto. Candle by candle, gang. Candle by candle. Daddy needs an exhaust. We need an exhaust today. I am not leaving the market. All right, perfect. We broke the high. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. New York and pre-New York won't make sense, but Asian and London will be nice. Yeah, Asian and London, we might have a go. I just want to see how everything looks, you know, price action-wise. Perfect, perfect. So let's wait on this candle. We got 12 minutes. And we'll see if this trade could fall right into our lap. I will be right back, okay? Rafi, I'll be right back, brother.
Sounds good, bro. Sounds good.
Guys, Q&A for Rafi. This guy's smart as
Yeah.
heck. Pick this dude's
Fire
brain
it up,
real
fire
quick
it
while
up.
I go see what the heck's going on in my living room.
Questions, man. TK, talk to me, man. What's going on out there? Going to Target or what? Why would I? That's a good question. Well, why would you? You know, one of my mentors said one time, you know, if it's not as important and if you don't want it as bad as you want to breathe, then you're not doing the right thing. So when you come into this, you know, game where there's a lot of failure, there's a lot of self-testing, you know, because the market is gonna test you, you know, it's gonna mirror the things that you need to work on the most. So what would you give up? It takes change to make a change, you know. So when the market shows you that, you know, your weakest link is X, because everybody has different things to work on, what will you give up? What will you run away from it? So why would I give up? It's because I don't care enough, or because it's not important to me. When it comes to your values and the things that you actually are going for, if they don't align, then it is okay if you want to give up, because you know that it's not important enough. Your virtues and values are not aligning with that. But if it is just because your limiting beliefs and you don't feel that you can, then that's something for you to explore. A 100%. If you think about, you know, like people that finally ended up giving up on whatever that, I'm going to give you an example, you know, as an athlete, you know, because that's who I spend majority of my time with. Athletes, right, from different sports, different venues. The guys that end up giving up is because, first of all, they don't have a clear vision. They do not believe that they can overcome the possible adversity and failures that they might encounter, and they don't care enough. Yeah, that's a good one, Elk. Just taking a break, but actually quieting the mind, letting go of all the ongoing responsibility. Yes, man. So this is a very good question, man. This is a very good one, because, you know, here's the thing, you know, when you are targeting certain goals or certain, you know, let's talk about it, because, you know, the language of the mind is images, right? So when you have a goal, you obviously have an image, right? You have something in the target, right? So you got to keep in mind that right there is the final destination. It's not the journey, right? So I'm going to give you another example. If you're going to go to the market, from your house to the market, there are going to be a lot of things that you got to do. You got to hop on the car. You got to know exactly where to go, where to turn in order for you to get there, right? When you are on the way to the market, you are not worrying about how long it's going to take you. You're not worrying about how many stoplights you're going to get. You are just going to the place, right? So when you think about becoming overwhelmed, you are worrying about things that do not matter. What you need to focus is, here's my vision. What are the steps that I need to take to get there? And you got to understand that in the process of getting there, you're going to get into stoplights, stop signs. All these things are going to, in a way, kind of delay the process. Does that make sense? And that's part of it, because These delays that you see sometimes are gonna be limiting beliefs, are gonna be your own voice sometimes, trying to keep you protected from failing. These are the stop signs. These are the stop lights. So you got to know that that's going to be in the way for you to get to that place that you're going to. That's the reason why having that vision is so important, because the vision is what's going to give you that belief for you to get there at the end. Does that make sense? So if you feel overwhelmed, it's because you are looking at too many things. You're not truly focusing on the target. I hope that makes sense.
Yes, sir. Vision. Vision, vision. The man without it shall perish. That's how important it is.
Yeah.
Yo. Come in. Hello. How's my little sweetie doing? Good? You want to come up for a minute? Say hi to everyone. Oh, where are they? They're over here. Maybe. Say hi, everyone. They're all looking at you. Say hi to the camera up there. Give them a big wave. Tell them how awesome they are.
Lily, how are you?
Box cutter. You guys left all this in my pocket last night. A box cutter, batteries, an Allen key. What were you guys doing? What were you doing? Putting stuff in my pockets like that. But you didn't put no money in there. You're sneaking it in there. You didn't sneak no $100 bills though.
Why are you like a sneaky?
Hey, you know what's funny? We did find the wallet. Yeah, we did find it. So Kingman actually didn't put it in the garbage. Yeah. I put the blame on Kingman. I shouldn't have done that. That wasn't right. No, don't touch that, okay? What do you think, Lele? Is it gonna go up or down? Well, it looks like it's going up, but just because it looks like it's going up, it might not really be going up. Should we go down? Yeah? You trust Daddy? Yeah? Alright. Maybe we'll go down. We'll see. Maybe if it closes below this white line here. Yeah, maybe.
It's going up.
It's going up right now. We want it to go up a little bit. These kids, they don't participate in the school system, no. Otherwise they'd be in school right now. She isn't. This is her school right here. Right, Lele? Tell them class is always in session, baby. Tell them I'm always learning. Always exploring. Okay, honey. Let's why don't you come back in a little bit? All right. I'll see you I'll call you back in. TK Green and Roxy are coming today.
Yo, Magnus, where you at, bro?
Yeah, okay. So I'll see you in a little bit.
Viking.
Can you close my door too so Kingman don't come in? Okay. Thank you. Okay, we could do it.
Location-wise, I mean.
Okay, love you. Thank you.
I know you're here. Location-wise.
Magnus. The Viking.
Have you landed? Are you... Oh, still? Okay.
Nah, he's still in Denmark.
Oh, yeah, he arrives tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Magnus here? Is he in sight?
Waking up at 3 a.m.
I don't see him. He's in the chat. Lele pressed buy. Oh my god. Wow. She pressed buy on my other account, chat. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. We're just running 46 pips of profit right now. Just kidding. Alright, 2 minutes. We need this sucker to close weak and below, and then this is the fade opportunity about to pop off here. Break of the lows. We take our sells, but we want to see this candle close below the range here. We might have a little fade. I think July tends to be where the fade really, you know, when I look at the data from last year, because obviously every new month I go over my data from last year so I can get an understanding on how I want to approach the markets this month. Shocker, isn't it? So yeah, last year in July, we really hit a lot of fade positions. So we might be able to see some of those a little bit more than we've seen all year coming in here in July. Live stream the meetup, that would be dope. That would be pretty dope. Come on, baby, let's get a closure below so we could take this impulse fade position. So basically, if this candle now closes below the range, then I'm gonna have a sell stop. So if it closes below the range like this, I'm gonna have a sell stop on the break of that low there, and that'll be the fade opportunity coming in. We're pretty bearish on the, you know, higher time frames overall. News came out bearish, so maybe we get a rip down like that. Let's check out the 30-minute. Yeah, 30 might give us a little celery play too. We'll see. We'll see. Ask Lele. Isn't that when we started executing on the fade? Yeah, I think we were like sample sizing it for like the first half of the year. That's right. And then we really started just pressing the button. Trizzy FX. Honestly, I don't think anyone cares. Little blogger here. Let's get it. Christian, you vlogging? Some of you guys are vlogging the meetup. Yeah, I'll be vlogging too. We'll have camera. We'll have a lot of shooters out there.
Yeah, bro, man. I'm glad you said that. I need to find my camera. I'll bring it too. We got different takes, different views.
Yeah. Yeah, all different stuff. All right, so come on. I don't know if we're going to get this closure. Can we duck back down? I think regardless, I'm going to have a sell stop here on the break of these lows. The only other thing I would say is like, you know, maybe we wait on the 15 for a closure back below. I mean, that could keep us semi-safe here, right? It's 9:30. I'm just kind of thinking, you know, is that candle going to give us the opportunity to get a nice little closure right that, or do we want to take the fade here? I think I'd be more comfortable if we close below, so I think I gotta wait and let this candle close here. Yeah, because the other thing too is I don't want to take the impulse here and then we just pop, right? So we break the lows at 9:30 and then start moving back up, because that can also go down here as well. So I think I'm a bit more comfortable waiting on the closure below and then we go from there. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. Actually, I need an exhaust. Sell stop on the break of the low. No, I'm just kidding. What am I trading, bro? Man, brother, look at this. Look at that. GC chart, 15-minute time frame, GCQ25. Traders trade. If you know, you know. Where did I move it? I didn't move it. I moved it back. Yeah, I moved it back because I still think that's probably the best one. Our 30-minute closure, you know, kind of popped above there too. So let's just hang tight here. Don't get too aggressive. Not 9:45 might have to be the play. Yeah, so my resistance here is based off the 1 hour. So this is the main range, right? Which is the 1 hour range here today. So that's why my main, and that's also the 4 hour support there. So I want to see a closure back below there just to make sure we're going to continue down and not pop back up on this 4 hour candle here. No risk, no exhaust. Yeah, I like this support. I think this is the most dominant one. It's the one on the higher time frames, and I would be much more confident using that. So that's what I say. If we get a 15 close below, then that should set us up. If you guys like the impulse, take it. I don't, so I'll be waiting on this. Nothing really changes here. We just add an extra candle into the plan. Bump, bump. I'm quaking. Oh, Magnus. Magnus is here? Ah, the Viking. Look at him. He's getting them steps in. You lucky I ain't walking right now, man. You lucky. You lucky. He's getting the steps. He's got the collared shirt on. He's coming to Florida. Holy Caribbean boy. He's no longer the hold on. He's no longer the Denmark cat. He's Caribbean style now, brother.
Yes,
Go.
sir.
Hey, you're gonna come back with a tan. They're gonna be like, yo, where did you go? Outer space?
Outer space. What's up?
How are you, brother?
Yo. What's up, Rafi?
I mean, the kid comes straight out of the GQ model magazine. I mean, look at this.
Hey,
Look at it.
yo.
I don't know if America's ready for you, brother. Got the blonde hair going and all that. Oh my goodness.
You
Oh,
know,
it's a wrap.
you know who he makes
Yes,
me
sir.
think of? The guy from Rocky, bro.
No way.
the
You know what I'm
opponent.
talking about?
Yeah, the opponent.
Bro, I haven't even what
That's hilarious.
Rafi, so I can't even be with that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Magnus?
Yeah, I love it, man.
A little bearish closure here, back below the range. What do you
Bro,
think?
you know
What
what
do
I
you
call
think, huh?
that? Solid.
The money move. Charlotte right there.
Money move right there. Looking very good.
Yeah, let's see if we can get this.
Sir, I'm gonna be in that.
I'll be in it. I'll be
Bro,
there.
it's gonna be good. Bro, I'm waking up.
You ready?
Bro, waking up. Yeah. 3 a.m.
How you gonna sleep tonight?
Bro, no sleep. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, my mistake. I shouldn't have said woke up. It's just like we stay up.
We stay up. We
Till
stay
3
up.
a.m.
You ain't sleeping, are you over there? Don't tell me you sleep at night, Magnus.
Nah.
The winners are awake. Not.
Maybe like 2 hours, but we wake up before the alarm.
I told Magnus, yo, you gonna stream while you're here at the house over with me? And he's like, maybe. I was like, don't worry about it. I'll stream. You sleep in. But, all the winners will be there. But, get some rest those nights.
Yeah, you said that.
Chat,
I thought you were for real first.
How's he gonna sleep
And
now,
then-
chat?
And then you said all the winners will be there. I was like, yeah, okay.
Dude, I hate
They gotta be
Mr.
there.
V would do that to me all the time. I'm like, damn, I guess I'll be there.
Do you even have a choice?
I no, I don't think I did. I mean, I had a choice, but I
Exactly.
certainly didn't want to make the weak one.
Exactly.
Bro, they're asking if you're bringing your treadmill.
I don't know. No,
No, I got the same one over here, so he'll be alright.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Well, we should do I'm not gonna say a meetup walk, but like we should all go on a walk, bro. Yeah, do 10K.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I have to, bro. Like I'm gonna be getting there around noon, and
If you were at the
definitely not a lot of
last
steps,
meetup,
so.
if you were at the last meetup, we went for a nice walk. Who remembers? Unforgettable walk.
Oh, yeah, the one with the runner.
Yeah. If you guys never seen our the video that we did for the last meetup, go check it out. It's on YouTube here. Yeah, go check it out. This was the last meetup that we did, and now we're looking to put the next one together. Where is that? Right here, Tampa meetup. It was epic. Epic.
7 months ago, huh?
Yeah. Yep. Whole squad was out. Austin Silver, some of the ASFX boys were out there. Little Kingman was out there. Wow, Kingman's hair got so long. Yeah, it was awesome.
Bro, this
So-
is sick, man. This is like they're gonna be able to see this when they grow.
Yeah. So this is where we're gonna originally meet that day. So we'll originally meet around like in this place, and then we'll move about from there. Yeah, we need you on the next one. All right, here's the epic walk.
TK.
TK.
I love it.
Hey,
Yeah.
it was epic.
On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s
Yeah.
walking
So
through
if
the
you guys
pearly
plan on
gates,
coming, this is where we're
through
meeting
the
up in the beginning, and should be a good time. We don't have cell phones, but all a little podcast action. Come hang out, shoot some guns with us. I think we might go shooting again this time.
Oh,
Maybe.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Johnny Gems. Johnny Gems. Yeah, it'd be epic.
Wait, what you call that one? Is it an AR or
Which one?
the one?
Yeah,
Johnny
yeah.
had? That
Yeah,
one.
this one's the AR-15.
Oh, I want to try that one.
Yeah, I think it's 30. Green.
I missed the green.
Yeah, man. So it was epic. So if you guys are pulling up to this one, it should be a good time, man. It should be a good time. Go check it out. Check the video out. It's dope. Had
gotta
y'all
go
walking
shoot.
for miles.
TK, I'm down. Let's do it.
Europeans never seen a gun before? Hey, man. Welcome to Florida. Welcome to Florida.
Never, bro. Never.
Sheesh.
You get jail time here if you have.
Yikes.
Oh snap!
Yeah. So,
Yikes.
private tank, bro. We go into the war zone.
So trust me, we have a good time, man. When we're in the building, we make some noise. So we're gonna have a good time. We got a private dinner planned for all the elites. We got the big meetup. We're gonna meet in that outdoor area. I got a little pad for us to go back to for anyone who wants to come hang out. We'll be there all night. But we'll have Magnus. We're gonna get some microphones going too. So I think it would be great for John and Magnus and Rafi and me to kind of get up there. I would love for you guys to hear about Magnus's story and John's story and Rafi's just a little bit more, so you understand like who you're learning from, who you're listening to here. And I'd love to do even like a little Q&A during that first Saturday night, and then Sunday, which is the next day, we're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. We're gonna do a big barbecue, hang out at the pool, play games. We got a nice mansion that we're gonna be hanging out at, so it's gonna be a good time.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
What's my height? I'm 5'4". No, I'm just kidding. I'm 6'1".
Oh, me too.
You're 6'1"?
Yeah.
All right, good. I was hoping you weren't like. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to offend anyone here. Yeah. I'm like 6'1". Take Magnus to the gun range? Yeah, we will. Scared to get deported? I think you'll be alright.
Now they come and Nick. What's wrong with 5'4"?
No, hey, no. Did you hear those words out of my mouth? I didn't hear those words. Oh, actually, I think I did hear those words. My bad. Nothing's wrong with 5'4". It was just two random numbers that were in sequence, and I just said 5'4". I just didn't add 3, 2, 1. That was it. It was 5'4". Just left the 3, 2, 1 out. I was just counting down.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's like a countdown there.
Yeah, I just forgot to say the rest of the numbers. No biggie. Oh man, this might be a little bit after news now, right? Because we really need that closure back below, but I think we can get it here. So I got patience today. I mean, I can see something like this going down.
Sir, definitely. Bro, is gonna go buy eggs and get a free gun.
Lele's long positions are looking good. They are sitting real nice right now. I guess we should have listened to the 4-year-old. Right? I mean, I guess it was obvious, right? Buys. Price moving up.
Too obvious.
It's
Too
just too
simple
obvious a
for
4-year-old
such a
understood.
complex mind to understand.
US 30 buys, giving you phase 2. Congratulations. Congratulations. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see that 4-hour candle. Yeah, you see that's dangerous. That's dangerous. 4-hour closures are important here. Got robbed, bro? Oh, snap. How'd you get robbed? That's not good. That's not good. I got unlimited eggs for Magnus, don't worry. He'd be alright. It'll be alright. What's something you wish you knew sooner when started your trading journey? That nothing works unless you stick to the edge. So, and it doesn't matter what edge you pick, just pick edge and then just trade that. Don't try and take trades to make money for exhaust or for new rims or for new tires. I wish I never set goals early on in trading. What I mean by that is I would set a goal. Oh, my daily pip goal today is 50 pips, right? Because that makes any sort of sense, right? So what I would do is if I was at 47 pips and my goal was 50, I'd be pretty dumb and not close my position and then hit break even, right? Or I would set goals like, well, I want to do this, right? I want to finish every day $400, right? Or whatever the goal was. And I wish I wouldn't have done that. I wish I would have just came to the desk every day and just traded the way I do now. Just trade the market condition that's in front of you. Don't have any goal. The only goal I have in trading every day is to show up, draw out a couple ideas, wait for those ideas to come out, and that's it. So I don't care how many pips it is. I don't care what what my reward is. Some days, I'll be honest, I don't even look how much I made or how much I lost, because it's that irrelevant to me. The more important thing is, am I taking the right trades? Am I being disciplined? Am I staying on edge? And yeah, so I don't have any goals when it comes to the ending the day green or red or 50 pips or $500 or anything like that. My only goal is to show up every day with a positive attitude, have a clear vision of what I'm looking for that given day, and then sit tight, wait for it, and do not execute on anything outside of the plan. So if I would have known that from the jump, I would have probably made money in my first week. Do I ever look below the 15? Not too much. Sometimes, but not too much. All right, cool. So let's see what's going to go down here. We got plenty of time. I can see this wick being filled for sure at some point.
Inverted cylinder in 32.
Yeah, that would be awesome. If this, again, like same thing we were looking for on the 15. If this guy can close like weak, I know the news is coming. That might kind of keep us out a little. But if this candle can close down here, right, and the news can like pop us up, but then break the, I'll have like a sell stop there. Break the lows and anticipate that wick to get filled.
I'm with it.
And that'll also be the new 4-hour candle, so I would expect a top wick on that 4-hour.
Oh yeah, the 4 closure, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that wick right there should get filled, especially in high times of volume.
Yep.
But man, yeah, I just wanted to hop by, so I actually gotta go already.
All right, brother.
I just
Sounds
wanted to say hi on the stream and the last stream.
Yes, sir.
Before,
he's coming to America. Yeah, you should watch the movie Coming to America before you come.
Okay, I'll watch it on the plane.
Yeah, they might have it on the plane, especially if you're coming from outside of the U.S.
Yeah, for real.
Oh man. All right,
Yes,
brother. Thanks for pulling up, man. I'll see you in a day or so.
Safe travel, brother.
You will.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you all. Thank you.
Yeah. Safe trip.
Thank you, man. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see ya.
All right, brother.
Peace.
See you,
bro.
Later, G. All right. He's on his way. He's on the way. Are we gonna go to the gun range? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, exactly. When you're detached from it all, you have a higher vantage. Yeah, you just become much more logical at that point. Will you be live every day next week? Yes. Yeah, he had to get some steps in if he's gonna be on like I think he's on like a 12-hour flight or something.
I think he said 14, maybe.
14-hour flight. That's wild.
Something like that.
I'm
Yeah,
happy
it's
y'all are
crazy.
coming to me. That's a trip. Yeah, if the 4-hour closes below 2, the 1-hour closes below. The 30-minute gives us resistance. The 15-minute gives resistance. So you guys remember the webinar this past weekend? Right? So if that 4-hour candle closed below, what do we have? A breakout, right? On the 4-hour. What does that equal on the 1-hour? A celery play. What does it equal on the 30-minute? An onion. Right? We talked exactly about this on the webinar this past weekend. Let's see, Magnus. Oh, nice, Aaron. That's awesome. Having a little stab at gold. Gold's a fun pair. It's a good pair. It's very wild, though. Like, it can throw you wicks. It can go all over the place. So I'm not sure how you like to trade NQ. On gold, I like to close partials because you could be right about the direction sometimes, and, like, price will just wick up and wick down. So I like to secure partials and see if we can get runners. That's how I usually trade it. What's up, Williams? Williams Hill in the building. You're welcome, my friend. Did I stop trading with Top Step? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't have any accounts with them anymore. Got fired last week because the boss caught you trading? Oh, snap. Since then, I've been more profitable. Let's go. Hey, back against the wall. Grind time, my friend. Grind time. How come I stopped? No reason outside of, you know, if I'm gonna get new accounts, you know, I have friends that own prop firm companies, you know, like Clay and Matt and them. So I'd rather support my friends over, you know, just some stranger. It's what entrepreneurs do. You know what I mean? They support each other. So they have a company just as good as Top Step, same platform. You know, maybe if it was a crappy platform and a crappy company, then, you know, I probably wouldn't do it. But, you know, the fact that they're right on time, right on, you know, the same page with Top Step, and they're friends of mine, and they're great people, you know, who do a lot of good. I like supporting those people. So, yeah, I'm not sure if you guys know, but we've been working with Top One now for like almost like 2.5 years. Yeah, first started off with forex, and then they launched the futures, top1futures.com, and yeah, they're doing good. They're doing good. I've gotten one payout with them. That's it. I almost had my second payout with them last week, but we ran into like 3 red days, so that pushed me back a little bit. But it should be good. I should be good for another payout in another week or so. I never got called to live with Top Step. No. Did anyone? I think they just sent those emails out. I think so. We can have an Asian session stream. As of right now, yes. Yeah, nothing, unless you get a message from me or if I make an announcement, then everything's still good to go. You guys just know, I've already made the announcement about tomorrow's pre-New York and New York session. Those won't be going down, US bank holiday, but Asian and London as of right now are on. Charts for stream, yeah, we'll take a look in a minute. Let's see, do we have a lot in there? Holy Simsy, can you ask AI to translate this into from like 1,500 letters to like 300? Yeah, this is a lot, man. You got me reading in public and all that. I'm like, this, that. Give me something more, just tighten it up a little bit. The news was positive for the dollar when the New York opened. US 30 pumped up. Could this be a good strategy to follow? I mean, we had green numbers here, right? So I think US 30 should move up. NQ should keep going up today. Gold should find its way back down. So yeah, I don't trade US 30, so I don't want to give you any advice really on that. Yeah, we got news. We got news coming in. Right here, PMI, ISM, PMI stuff. So this is going to be a pretty major red folder. We should get a little, you know, a little bit of volatility here, and let's see if we can look for a position. We're stalking these shorts, stalking them. They pump faked me twice? Yeah. Who, Top Step? That's hilarious. That's funny. Bum, 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 bum. All right, 5 minutes left on this 30-minute candle. 15 still open. 1 hour has 5 minutes left also, so as well as the 4 hours. So big closures. Everything's closing. All time frames. How come I don't think about buying? Because we closed without a top wick on the daily. We broke the lows on the daily candle as well. The news that came out for non-farm payroll was all green, right? These are all good numbers on the dollar. What else? The 4 hours, you know, still bearish, right? Last two candles have closed bearish. The 1 hour closed bear. You know, this zone here at 33.41 is going to play a pretty big role here, right? If the 4 hour closes above and 1 hour, that could be an issue on the sells, and we might switch the bias up a little bit, but that's it. You know, we're gonna have to see how this candle closes in about 4 minutes, and then we'll go from there. One hour celery would be awesome. Everyone ultimate should have their live account. Yeah, I think so. I think it's smart to have a live account. You know, I mean, take advantage of the prop firms. But, you know, if you can, have a live account. I mean, I have a live account. You know, started trading it recently. So, yeah, the cool part about the live account is you can take your money. You know, you take it when you want. So, I do agree. Oh, you sending me a Casper mattress? Let's get it. I'll take it. Whoa. Did anyone see that on forex? Am I tripping? Who got a gap? A random gap just now. That is so weird. How do I draw candles? I use Zoom. Zoom is what I use to draw the candles. Rafi was so still there for a few minutes, I thought he was AI. He's practicing. That's that stillness
froze or
right there. He practices without even realizing. No, you're not frozen. I think you were just still.
Yeah.
Really hate the weekends and holidays now. Welcome to the life of a trader. Do I use the Sim Pro? No, I use the instant funded, but I see a lot of our guys here trading with the Sim Pro. I was asking about how everyone likes it. And yeah, it seems so far so good. Those are going to be 55% off again too. I don't know if they are right now, but I do believe they plan on running that for the weekend. Let me see. I think that's what they said. Yeah, 55% off for Independence Day. I think it starts... Is today the 3rd? Okay, yeah, so it starts today. So it looks like they got 55% off of all the Elite challenges and all the Sim Pro accounts. So all you gotta do is use the code TTE and you'll get 55% off of those, and you can copy again up to 9 of them. Sheesh, I might have to take advantage of that. Like, yeah, so you can copy 9 of them, and then let me see for the instant funded. Yeah, 35% off. 35%. I told him, yo, you gotta get rid of that 3 and make that a 5, bro. Got to ASAP. So if you want to skip the challenge, you can get up to 3 of these, kind of like I have them, and you can copy all 3 of them. Yeah, the other one you can copy is what's it called? 9 accounts. The other one is 3. Dun, dun, dun. I told him, y'all gotta run that 55, man. You crazy, you crazy. Alright, 15 seconds for the closure here. Let's see how we do. We're gonna close up with a rejection. Yeah, so these shorts are still in play. They really are. Oh, what's this? Okay, July 3rd and July 4th. What time? Close. Alright, so what does it say for July 3rd? It's not now, right? Dismiss.
No, you're good.
Alright, cool. Yeah, we good.
Just dismiss all.
Cool. Alright, man. So, yeah, this looks good. The shorts are looking pretty solid here. If we can get a bit of a top wick, that's going to make a lot of sense, right? It's a brand new 4-hour candle, so I do want to wait for a top wick. But, yeah, this is looking pretty clean to move down now. What did we do here with... Yeah, so we came out basically same numbers here. Nothing really changed there. So let's see if we can move up, break this high, and then potentially have a sell stop here. Maybe. That's funny. Yeah, I want to see a bit of a break of the high, right? This is the new 4-hour candle. We're in the first minute of this 4-hour candle, so let's just hang tight. Yeah, what we could do too is, what time is it? 10. So what we could do also is we could wait for a closure, right? So if we wait on a closure back below, yeah, back below on the 15, I think that'll keep us safe too, because this may drive a little and then come up and break the highs to make a top wick, right, on the 4-hour. So I think a 15 or a 30 closure, 15 will do it. Below is going to be fantastic. Yeah, because we also closed without, a bottom wick kind of too there. Glad you read it. I dismissed it. It closes at 1 p.m. today. There you go. Or 12:15, did it would say, equities? Why do I like the sells? I just like the sells based off of, you know, the higher time frames. I like them based off of the news here today that came out. The 4 hour, it did, the only thing there is the 4 hour, right? It didn't close below the range, closed right at it. But I think if price action sets up on this lower time frame, then we will fill that wick there, right? This 4 hour candle may not, I mean, it may not drive down the rest of the day, right? But I could see it maybe driving down to fill the wick and then just coming back up later if that zone is really going to make a big difference, right? Something like that. You get something like this in the 4 hour. So yeah, we'll see. When the confirmation is a little overextended but broke the current daily highs, is it valid? Is it invalid? It's all tailored to that day. You know what I mean? Like, it's all specific. So you got to add maybe a couple little confluences in that's happening that day, and then yeah. So sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. But you know, you kind of have to bend it a little bit. Once you get enough experience, you can use other time frames, other conditions to kind of pinpoint whether or not it's a good idea to move up or down. Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming this 4 hour candle needs a top wick here too, right? But you see how the 30 closed? Very like doji look. Like the 1 hour looks clean to move up, but that wick is just a nasty rejection on the 30. So it would be really nice if we could see price go back up there and just give another rejection, you know, something like that, and then close below here, and then that would make sense for the next candle to melt. So that's pretty much the vibe now. Yeah, I do care about the top wick. Yep. That's why we definitely need something. Locking out for the day, Louis G. It's getting spooky. Will you be satisfied with a 4 hour top wick if it ends up closing like this? Probably not. Probably not. So we need a wick up, right? Somewhere to reject whatever this is rejecting here. 47, 33.47. A wick up and then a closure below. And then I think we're good. 1 hour looks like it wants to move up, but that 30 is just a little sketchy there. Plus, I never took a buy that looked like this in my life. So this wouldn't make sense for me to buy here. How do you copy trade?
It's the same, man. When in doubt, wait it out.
Yeah, when in doubt, just wait. Copy trading is built in here with top one. So just come over to like settings and then go over to copy trading, and then you can copy it. Is a wick a must? It is, it is. And the reason is also because this is a new 4 hour candle here too. So it's not just like a 15-minute candle or a 30, it's a 4 hour candle. So that means that this candle, which lasts 4 hours, has only been open 6 minutes. So what's the chance we come back up to make that top wick now? Pretty high chance. Did your 4 hour close below? Mine didn't. Let me check FX. The FX one, yeah, not really either. Nope. Yeah, not really. Closed right at it there. So I don't mind the shorts, but we need lower time frames, right? Closing below that range. And we need a top wick. So if we get a top wick and then we get a closure, then I think we're good to go. And my target is the wick fill. You know, I'm not looking to get a million pips out of this. I'm targeting that 15-minute range there, and that's it. Yeah, we just need a top wick here and a little closure below. Do I like top step or top one more? I think I like top one. Top one's fine. Same exact thing as top step, really. The only thing is top one has a consistency rule on the live account, but no consistency on the combine, where top step is the opposite. You wouldn't consider a closure below in the 5 minute? I wouldn't, especially without that 4 hour having a top wick on it. All right, give me one moment. I'll be right back. What do we got? 6 minutes? I'll be back in 3.
You got time. You got time. Any questions, guys? Any questions? How we doing? How we doing? Dude, how to stay calm in a storm mentally. Talk to me, bro. What are you dealing with? What is your storm? Because your storm is different than my storm or somebody else's storm, right? So what's your storm? Yeah, I mean, we're gonna go back to the same thing that we talked about previously, right? Like, what is it? Everybody's dealing with different things. So, give me one thing that you're dealing with. What is it that you're struggling with? It has to be just one. That one is gonna lead to the next one. Okay, so you're struggling falling asleep. Too much in the head, yeah? Too many thoughts. Struggling falling asleep. So one of the things for that, I would say, man, like, I used to struggle with this early, like back in the day. And the only way for me to fall asleep was to either put a movie on or watch, like, just play music or something. That's what helped me to fall asleep. I couldn't because I had way too much in my head. And one of the things that truly helped me to actually find that inner peace was meditation. That was something that truly helped me because it gave me the necessary tools for me to learn how to be still and how to quiet the mind and how to observe. So yeah, but the thing is, what happens when you meditate, because there are different kinds of meditation. One that I've tried a lot of them, and one that I truly like and I feel it worked the best for me, and it has worked the best for a lot of people that I've helped with, is Vipassana. Which is, it's pretty much, we do that every day, you're just not aware of it. And what it is just simple breathing technique. And it's just focusing on the sensations that happens when you breathe, which is, coming in and out of your nostril. That's a simple way of doing things. What you need to focus is on not controlling the breath and letting it happen. Actually observing what the breath does and what your body does. And I don't know if this is something that I've showed in the webinars. This is something maybe that I need to go in depth, but just a quick, a quick little thing on the brain. It's when you're meditating, you're going to different brain waves, right? So you are regularly at a beta brainwave, and when you start meditating, the thing is to get yourself to theta brainwave, right? So that's when you get into that calm relaxation state. So you go from beta to alpha, alpha to theta. That's basically the door to the subconscious. So a lot of people, when they're meditating, they're thinking and worrying about how long has it been? Am I doing this right? There's so many questions. And the thing that truly helped me to learn how to fall asleep was that I truly focused on the breath and not so much on the process of it, or when am I gonna be doing this right, or am I doing it right? It was just focusing on the breath. And when you do that, now you surrender, now you let go. Now your brain does what's supposed to, which is changes brainwaves. So now you go from beta to alpha, which is relaxation state, and then you drop into theta brainwave, which is a little more into the subconscious side of things. And then you let go yourself even deeper. Now you go to delta, which is now that's like deep sleep. So that's the reason why it helped me so much, just because it taught me how to let go. Now it comes to a point that I've been doing this for so long that I just do it on command. Like I give myself 6 minutes and I'm gone. So I would say, man, like just try that. And if you need no help, just reach out to me on the Discord, bro. We'll hop on a call or something. I'll give you some pointers on that. I hope that helps.
6 minutes and he's gone. 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I think we got a closure.
It,
might get a closure here. Let's see. So I might have some sell stops on the break of these lows here. Well, or I'm sorry, on the break of the current candle low. We just got to see if this candle's going to give us the closure we need. And then maybe we can get in here. We got our top wick now. Also, you can get lullabies, shushers, and lullaby and white noise. I'll be out.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Meditate yourself to sleep. Just think about everything you're grateful for on the way out.
We'll do it, man.
All right, cool. So let's see if we can get a decent top wick here, and then potential sell stops on the break of the lows. Looks like the stops are going to be about 40, 47 pips. We're going to need a top wick here. We got a clean range to fill. 4 hours bearish. So we'll see what happens here. All right, perfect. So my sell stop is going to go in. If we can break those lows, that would be great. You guys can use current candle, previous candle, whatever you like. The wick fill itself is going to be roughly about 34 pips. That'll probably be where I'll close partials, go break even, and then see if we can get the rest to run down. All right, cool. So let's see if we can get that wick fill. That'll be my area of interest. And then keep moving down. Yeah. Buy limit 2. Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Let's see what happens. Yep, this is the one I planned out. This is the one I drew out. So this is the one I'm going to execute on. Waiting for green. TK's waiting for green. Let's go. He didn't land yet. Let's go. Green pulling up. Green. We got a couple people coming in from the airport today, man. Couple people. TK, how was your flight? Dun, 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 dun. Did you have a good flight? Long flight, I'm sure, right? 5 hours? Kingman wilding right now.
Easy?
Yeah. MGC did not close below. Oh, snap. Yeah, let's see if we can get this 30 minute to really move down. Yeah, re-break its own lows and then potentially fill that wick down here. Am I going short? Yeah, I'm short right now. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking for that wick fill and then a potential break of the low and then a continued move down. That's what I'm looking for here. Yeah, 28, 28. Yeah, so that looks clean. I'm going to take my partials right there. I'm going to go to break even as well. Partial TP has been tapped. We'll close some partial profits. Let's see if we could fill the rest of the wick. Stops are at BE, and then let's see if we can make our way down. W. What happened? Y'all didn't trust me on this one? What happened? Oh, man.
That's a coupon right there.
There's your coupon. Oh, Clubhouse is getting it. Okay, okay. We got motion in the Clubhouse. This wick should get filled now, and we should make our way down. If we reject the wick, it's fine. We closed partials already, so that's why we closed partials. W. If you took that trade, you closed some partials. Let us know how much money you made. Let's go. W. But I did forget to take it on Tora, gang. Damn. Shucks. Shucks. Let's go. $430. That's a Clubhouse membership right there, man. Let's go. Let's go. Bobby locking it in. Sergio. Jessica Lake. Good stuff. Simple wick fill, gang. We drew this out, right? This was the plan from the morning time. So lovely, lovely. I think I'll take my full profit somewhere around this wick fill. Right here. Yeah. Let's see. Hopefully we could break the low, survive BE here, and then keep moving. 250. Nice, nice, nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Yeah, let's move. Let's move stops and profit a smidge. Yeah, we should be gone. Oh, wait. Hold on. We closed above on the 5 there, so let's see. If we could break the low, I'd love to move the stops below or above the 5-minute high here and then just trail them like that. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Let's see if we can respect that high there. Good trade, though. Good trade. What we get? 30, 35 pips so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. How can we not trust 90 green days? 14 red. Smart, man. All right, I'm trailing my stops now. So I'm putting my stops right above that 5-minute high. We should break these lows and get moving. But we got to break that low right there. Congrats, everyone. Congrats, W. Way to go. Way to go. Good stuff. Let me do a little video of all these profits. Makes me smile. W.
Job is done.
Job is complete. So we're guaranteed 1500 today. We're guaranteed 1500. Break the lows for us, Mr. 5. Break the lows. Let's look at the 1 minute so our trade looks cooler. Yeah, let's put it above. Oh, look at the 1 minutes making higher highs and higher lows. I'm sorry, higher, lower lows and low. Oh, there we go. There she goes. Let's fill this wick here, Poppy. Oh, snap. Yeah, I must trail my stops even further. We're using 1 minute highs now. How you doing? Watch out, bro. Watch out. There we go. There we go. Good morning. Your boy got a new exhaust.
Let's go.
I'm a little tight. I didn't take this on the Torah account, but I got a couple spare change in the bank to grab the account, to grab the exhaust. All right, let's keep trailing this, gang. Let's keep moving. I don't want to see any green. The only green I want to see is in my profit. If I see a green candle, I want to get out of here. Damn, that's every day. Every New York stream this week.
The one that's in the airport.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Facts. All right, we're closing without a wick at the bottom. I think I get going here. Oh. Yep, I think I get out of here. All right, I'm done, gang. $1,000 times 3. We'll take it today. We'll take it.
Did it.
That's my trade. That's our 15-minute support. That's a classic textbook A+ setup. And that'll do it for the day. That'll do it. That's what we drew up, and that's what we executed on. So once again, you've watched professionals at work here again today, and I hope we've exemplified a smart and good example for you.
Use the coupon wisely, though.
Use the profits wisely and get yourself in the clubhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. What a trade. What a trade. Yeah, good job, guys. Way to be patient. You know what I mean? Way to be patient. I mean, all I did here today was draw up an idea, and I just sat here and waited. I didn't really do anything special. What I didn't do was special, right? I didn't jump in on anything else. I didn't wait. I just chilled. I had no goal for today outside of following the plan. Do we stream with Zoom? Yes, we stream with Zoom on Clubhouse. Yeah, so Clubhouse is lit right now. If you guys... Hello, everyone. Say hello to YouTube. There we go. There's the squad. Look at future 8-figure traders right there. How you doing? We got rooms on rooms on rooms of them. These guys are all shaping up. These girls are all shaping up to be incredible traders. Yeah. W, guys. Great trade. Everyone understand that? We'll explain it in just a moment here. Does anyone have any questions on this trade? Yeah, there's no delay in the clubhouse. All right, cool. Let's explain this trade. Let's talk about it. Some experience went into this. Some intuition went into this, and let's talk about it here. So we have a daily candle, right? So this is our daily candle. We're bearish. We broke through the lows earlier on. We've really been moving down ever since, you know, and it's no surprise, right? Because this candle here closed without a top wick on it, right? That bullish candle right there. This candle pops up right away, breaks the highs. We already know this, right? We already know when price is flaking and looking to fake traders out for the most part, so we don't jump on that. Asian session moves down the whole time. London session messes around. 4 hour gets stuck in this consolidation range. NFP comes out. Numbers come out green. ISM PMI comes out. Numbers come out same as last month. We're looking bearish, right? Numbers are green. Higher time frames are breaking lows. Higher time frames are closing bearish. The only issue we ran into here was the fact that this 4 hour candle, right, never closed below the range. So this is where some chart time comes into play. This is where some experience comes into play, and you could bend these rules a little bit, right? So notice how I did not execute on the first drive down, right? So by the way, 1 hour closed bullish. So we needed to see something special on a 15 or a 30 minute, right? The 1 hour closed bullish, but I was not going to take those buys. And I know a lot of people are like, well, why not, right? Well, if we drop down to the 30 minute, the 30 minute shows us that we're rejecting, right? For now. This could move back up later, but we're rejecting for now. So we stay out of those buys. Excuse me, we keep a bearish bias. We drop down to the 15. We're looking for a 15 closure, right? No closure, no closure, no red candle. Oh, boom, there's our red candle, right? Now the only issue with that red candle is it closed without a lower wick, right? And it also closed above this support level. So we needed a closure below, right? Couldn't just bank off of that one. That's why when this candle here started melting or started driving down, right, we did not take those sells. We waited for that top wick right there to form, right, on the 4 hour chart, right? We waited for the high to break. the new top wick to be formed, and then we waited on the closure, right? So this closure here says, hey, we are closing below. We have a good chance at filling that wick right there and potentially coming down into these supports. So that was basically the idea off of it. We drew this, not this exact move, but we drew the move that we were looking for. We waited for the closure. Notice how when the candle closed below, I didn't say, I want to get in. I said, it's go time, right? The playbook is calling me into this. This is falling into my lap. So whether I want to take this trade or not, I have to take this trade. If I want a 70% win rate at the end of the year, if I want my probabilities to work the way they need to, then I have to enter here, right? So that's where we get in. We wait for the closure below. We wait for a little top wick. Enter on the break of the current candle low. Partials get sniped up at the wick fill. Full TP comes in once we fill that wick there. So pretty simple, right? No, it's a little scientific, not gonna lie. This one was a little bit more of an experienced trade and all that. I completely understand why some people wouldn't get in. I definitely used my experience to execute here, and obviously like close where I closed and snag the partials when I did. So just just study this example and execute on it next time if you like it. Cool. This is a masterclass for free, kind of. That's my goal every day. My goal is to give you guys all I got, Study the best. I'm not going to call stupid trades out, right? You're not going to find that with me, right? Even if you want to get in, I'm not going to lead you down a path that can hurt you. I'm only taking A+ setup, so when you're trading with me, you're trading with a pro. Yes, sir. Advert for elite trading. Cool. Any other questions? Any questions on that trade? Let me take a peek at the clubhouse here. 91% win rate on A+ setups. Amazing, brother. Amazing. Out of 12 trades, beautiful. Solid, as Magnus would say.
Now what?
Now what? We just made $3,000. Now what do we do? How you doing? I guess
Go get that exhaust, bro.
I guess lunch it is today with the boys. See how we didn't pay attention to that 1 hour? I didn't let that 1 hour spook me. I didn't let this whole move up spook me, right? The only way I was taking buys today is if we would have got a fresh new closure above. That would have been the only buy position I'd take there. So we needed a move up, a retest, a closure above, and then that buy would have made perfect sense. But we didn't do that, right? So we stuck with our bearish bias. I mean, we know what we're doing, right? So just had to wait for it. 4 days profit, thanks. You're welcome. Yeah, I think we had a profitable trade every session for New York this week. Yeah, good stuff. Monday's trade was amazing. Tuesday's trade was freaking epic. Wednesday's trade was perfect, and then today's trade was a little bit more complex, but it got the job done. Yeah, guys, if you want to join us for all live streams, so we literally do this live stream 4 times a day. So we trade every session. It's all within the clubhouse. There's a course in there. There's webinar content in there. If you really are serious about your trading and going to the next level, join the clubhouse for a month. Feel it out, get yourself in, take advantage of all the lectures, the literature, everything that is in there. I mean, I promise you, it's only to help you level up. I mean, we can ask the clubhouse. We asked Clubhouse yesterday, hey, who would recommend it even if you could just trade one session? And the Clubhouse just went wild, right? So it's like, if you can swing it, this is the best investment that you can make in my personal opinion when it comes to leveling up your trading. Yeah. No doubt about it. I made a promise to y'all 3 years ago, and I said, if you hitch your wagon to mine, we're going places. So we have not stopped since then. We have gone many places, and we'll continue moving on. We good for Asian tonight? Yeah, as of right now we are. I'll post in Discord if there's any sort of changes, but right now we can trade Asian, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we'll do Asian tonight, maybe London. I'll just keep an eye on the Discord throughout the day. Later, energy, pip and dip style. Would always recommend the TT for the discipline. Yeah, I mean, if you're just playing games and you're not like serious about your trading, then just come to the YouTube stuff. But if you want to go to the next level and you thought that there was some good information on these streams, just jump on the other ones, or we can talk in private a little bit more. If we miss this move, can we re-enter? Yeah, I would wait for a closure below though, you know. So wait for the close below the support now if you missed that one, and then this is basically your range. So gold's going to set up nicely now and keep you protected. Now it's just stay out of this little zone here. That move was already made, right? We were just in it, and wait for a new move now. Yeah, let me clone this. So what I would wait for here is I'd wait for something like this. So let's say this candle now closes, right? Let's say we close bear or whatever. If you can get a brand new resistance deformed, like a bullish candle, right here at the bottom of the range, and that should stop out like people who get into this sell here, and then a fresh closure back below, then that's when you should go ahead and fill the rest of that wick there. Something like that. Da, 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 da. Can we look at NQ before we leave? Yeah. Ah, man, gang, I'm salty. Ah, I didn't get that one here. I forgot. That would have been, yeah, I would have had it too. That would have been like 3 grand, 30 pips or so. It's all good. You can't get them all. What was I doing? Somebody asked me to do something. Oh yeah, NQ, that's right. NQ, just press buy. You'd be alright. No, I'm just kidding. NQ, I'd wait. You know, what would you guys do? Let me ask you. What would you do if you're looking to trade NQ right now? Conrad, what would you do? What do you think? What do you think? Clubhouse is on it. Stay the hell out. I would do full margin. Pull back. Yes, I like that idea. I like it. I'm very bullish on NQ, but I'd probably wait for a pullback because you've already missed a bit of the move. So can we continue moving up? Yeah, but that would be a trade that I'd rather be in or out wishing I was in than in wishing I was out, right? So I would just wait. Now look, you don't need a pullback all the way down here, right? You don't need all that because it's likely not going to move back down towards 22911. Wait, 911 GT3R not no wait. Focus, Nick. Focus. 911. Yeah. So all you need is a little bit of a pullback, right? Maybe something here, and then a big, you know, push up after that. Hello, Kingman. Why were you crying? Were you telling gold to move down? Hey, Maverick. Appreciate you, bro. I think Kingman brought the volume today. Oh, you found it? Okay, great. Perfect timing. How'd your shirt get all wet? Your tears? Look at this guy. Let me see. Show everyone. Mavy boy pulling off the blue lights. Ah. Oh, yes. It's Maverick's birthday on Monday. All right. Maverick's going to be, how old are you going to be? 3. He's going to be 3. Wow. That is awesome.
That's sick.
You're doing good, buddy. You're doing good. 3 years in. Hey, don't touch that, Missy. Maverick's gonna meet everyone at the meetup, right? Right? You're gonna see everyone at the meetup. Say safe travels. That ain't a seagull, it's an eagle, baby. We ain't seagulls, honey. We're eagles. Hey, nice flip. All right, Kingman wants to say hi too. Say hi, Kingston. Listen,
Hi, Kingman.
We ain't seagulls, we're eagles. Got it? And that is a bull. Daddy's the bull. Okay, guys. I'll be done shortly, okay?
No.
Thank you, buddy. You like my shirt? The bull? The shirt actually came, the print on this thing came out so clean.
Yeah, this fit's nice.
I think a little higher though, right?
Yeah,
It's a little low.
but I mean,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm so stressed out. All right. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
What size is that?
This one's a medium. I just want to, make sure I looked ripped on camera for the live stream.
Right, come on, come on.
Wait, hold on. This microphone isn't on still, is it?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'll holler at y'all. So see you guys in a little bit, all right? Mavy boy, the big three. We're doing you guys ever watch Blaze? Blaze in the Monster Machine? We're gonna hit a little Blaze party.
Alright, you're gonna get popped out.
Okay. Come on, listen to mommy, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Go. Lead the pack, Lele. Lead the pack. Oh, let's go, Wayne. Keep an eye on that boy, Wayne. 844 on the day. Not too many people are making $844 here today. Not many people. For my opinion, how long news affecting gold chart? I mean, look, the news does affect it a little bit, but price action never lies. So I always lean on price action to kind of, lead me. So I'm not that well versed in the news and news events, and that's really not my specialty, to be honest. I'm more like a price action extravagant, whatever you call it. Like a price action. I'm obsessed with price action. Let's put it like that, right? So I don't really watch the news too much. My knowledge on news goes to the extent that if we're green, gold should move down. If we're red, gold should move up. But other than that, I just follow price action. Thank you, Mad Lord. Thank you. 4 days straight in profit. Congratulations. Congratulations. Wow, 3? Yeah, 3. With one more on the way, gang. Yeah, I got another one coming in December.
Congrats, bro. I saw that yesterday. I heard it.
Yeah, another little boy or girl. I'm a price action connoisseur. I'm a price action specialist. Should I go put that on my IG? Hey, gang, if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me on IG. TTE Elite, are y'all ready? I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but we're hitting this up.
Oh,
yeah,
snap.
It's going to be a good time, man. Y'all ready for stakes like that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at
Is
this
that
thing.
like
Look at the meat on that thing.
Fogo de Chao?
Yeah, it's similar. It's similar to like a Brazilian steakhouse and all that.
Yeah.
Good eats, baby. Good eats. Look at C. Melly. My guy was doing deals at the dinner table that night. Crazy.
Sick.
Yeah, but if you guys are not following me on Insta, give me a follow here. I'll put you guys on game. Trust me. I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit the stories up with some good value. My goal on all these platforms is never to consume. It's always to create and put out the best value that I can. So Instagram is no different than YouTube. Perfect closure once again, gang. Are we good or are we good? Are we good or are we good? Look at that. The bags are full. The bags are full. Catching up to me on the kids? Oh, you got 4 too, right? You got 4. You got 4. Hey, yo, Norbin. Whoa. I'm out. All right, it's Plan G. See you later, brother. See you later, George. We're very good. We're very good. More than good. Okay. Anything else I can help you guys with today? If not, I think we're going to wrap this week up. Yeah, it's a wrap on the week. Very, 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 very good trade here today. Way to have good patience today. Wait for the right opportunities and execute, without hesitation, right? With flawlessness when it shows up.
That sounds good, man.
We good?
Time to get
good?
ready.
Yeah? We good? Loved watching you guys today. Awesome. You guys watched professionals today. So if I were you guys, I'd rewatch every single live stream that we did this week and really I would say fast forward to the trades, but my goodness, there was just so much value in these streams this week, so much insight, so much to really go back and digest. So if you guys are free, or if you can make time this weekend, I would just highly recommend going back to these YouTube live streams. There's just so much value in them. Bro,
look at this. One of the guys in the TT, look at what he wrote in there. People need to see that.
Which one?
IO codes.
IO codes in Clubhouse, or?
Yeah, in the Clubhouse.
Oh yeah. I don't even want to show them. I don't want to look like a sales guy here, but I'll show you anyway.
It's just like people need to see.
Got my month's subscription in one day. I mean,
there you go.
Yeah, I mean, if we look up, I mean, it's big money up here. We can't see it anymore, but yeah, trust me, the Clubhouse is at a very, very discounted rate and well worth it. All right, cool. I think I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a great day. This was awesome. No live stream tomorrow. Keep that in mind. So if you guys come tomorrow, you won't see me live streaming. I'm going to just take off for the holiday. I would just, if you got the bag today, just call it, man. Just call it. Clubhouse, I will keep you guys posted. Most likely we are going to have an Asian stream tonight. But I'll keep you guys posted 100% and let you know like a couple hours before whether or not we're doing it. But as of right now, we're on. All right. We are on. All right. I think we're good to go. I hope you guys have a great day. Everyone on YouTube, have a blessed weekend. Enjoy it. If you guys are coming to the TT meetup, travel safe. Don't forget to join the July meetup channel in Discord if you want to communicate with other people who are going to be at the meetup. And I'm trying to think, anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, emails will go out about the elite dinner tonight, and then more emails about the meetup tonight as well. So if you're not RSVP'd yet and you plan on coming, RSVP on timetrading.com. Look out for the email. That way we can send you all the information. And yeah, man, until Monday, I'll see you guys then. Rafi,
thank you for having me, bro.
You're the man, G. I'll see you, bro. Can't wait to see you.
Sounds good.
All right, fam.
See you, chat. Love y'all.
Yeah. Ahala. Love you guys. Enjoy the day. I hope this stream helped you out and blessed you in some sort of fashion. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right? Later, G's. Don't over risk. Don't over trade. Hit me with the vibes on the way out. I'll catch y'all. Be blessed. Peace. Peace.
Until I get it right. Yeah, these days I've been wide awake, I never sleep late. Got a lot to do, I treat a Sunday like a weekday. Do it for my son, set the table, I need 3 plates. Have my cake and eat it, baby, don't forget the cheesecake. Got it, yeah, they know I got it. Confidence contagious, so the ones around me caught it. Everybody waiting on me, hoping I'ma drop it. I feel like all this weight is on me, still I'm never stopping. No, that is not a, pushing myself to the limit. I set a goal, but still I never feel enough when I get it. Cause when I go and all these feelings overflow to the ceiling, it's like a hole just open up and I don't know how to feel it. I tell them, look, I don't make mistakes, the mistakes made me. Drop songs when I write them, I don't wait 8 weeks. They too focused on the image now, but that ain't me. Lot of rats taking pics, that's why they say cheese. Lately I've been feeling like there's something off. Lot of friends used to show me love, ain't showing love at all. Yeah, only cheer me on when I was underdog. Running up the numbers, everybody keep on running off. Funny how they wanted me to win until I passed them. Now all of a sudden they be talking in the past tense. He was this, he was that, like I changed up. Had a kid, I'm a dad, gotta make funds these days. Everybody focus on the he say and she say. Acting up and trying to make a scene like a screenplay. Try to be original but end up as a remake. Spend a lot of time thinking about how I'ma be great. I just stick to the plan. Yeah, I'm focused on the music, not a pick for the gram. Stay true to my supporters, yes, I did it for them. So even when I get hot, never switch on a fan. These days, I don't take advice from anybody who gon' tell me how to do it if they never even did it right. These days, I don't waste a minute of my time reminiscing on regrets of the past. That's a different life. These days, I don't need nobody's validation. These days, I don't need nobody's invitation. These days, I don't tell nobody what I'm doing. I just do it. If I fail, keep it pushing till I get it right.
100 grams.
Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue face faces blowing up like violet. Talk about the things they're gonna say when they see me, and when they see me, they just dap me up and say good to meet me. I keep it going, flowing over this and make it look easy. Easy for me to say I do this every day of the week. I'm eager to be the one they talk about when all said and done with it. I'm the feature that they want, but then they don't when I come with it. I'm a scene, still a seat, filler, blow up the numbers, and I ain't leaving no crumbs, so you know when I'm done with it. I'm a new school vibe with an old soul, oh so great. Stay paid by the boatload, don't go chasing a wave from a rowboat. Blow smoke right through the face of the ozone. Oh no, I got the bag, I'm back to just double it. I'm about to pop the top, I've been bubbling. They want the spot, but I do not cut them in. They tryna plot my drop, they been huddling. Feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
I know a lot of people praying for my downfall, but the only thing that I'll be down for is being top 5, but like down 4. I'm down to earth like the ground floor, but I've been flying so long, I tend to ask people, what's the ground for? Man, I'm only headed up, see my flow volcanic, it's the fire I erupt. Heard the fans getting rowdy cause they haven't had enough. You know I'm running the city, you just running out of luck. Yeah, I said that with my chest, I flow hard, it's no wonder they easily impressed. I'm so far, but I'm always coming back with something fresh, I never rest. Swear you'll never catch this ego in a nest. I invest my time in the booth, I find a piece. I used to piece the boom in my mind. My ex knows this, let me expose this. She left cause she don't wanna be with an explosive. Man, I'm just
feeling so tall, I could give a high five to the pilot. Yeah, family tight, I keep small circle like island. Whoa, inbox full of contracts, I signed with a stylist. Yeah, blue faces blowing up like violet.
You keep on running around. You keep on running around. I've had enough of these games. Of these games. 100 grams.
Run around, got a lot fools, and I still got the crown like a bad tooth. I am cool, I don't gotta act cool. Just follow where I lead you, pack mule. Blowing through the budget, the cash ain't nothing. The way I flip back, straight tens from the judges. Yeah, I'm the too big, can't flush it. Probably gotta plunge it. Word is, this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the streets I make it look easy. Easy, 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 too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy. Make it look easy, but it's not easy. Whip got wings, yeah, I feel like Ron Weasley. Live like kings, so the money ain't measly. Hits like Sting, honey, you cannot beat me. Did it so casual, must be a natural. Heard him say, Yeah, it was gradual, but it's diagonal going up. Me and the capital super compatible, got me like, Let's go. Gotta hop in my step, gotta bounce in my walk. Rubber bands from the check, it was more than I thought. Fresh press, squeaky clean, wide awake, what a dream. Hey there, hi, hello, what's the word, baby? Tell me you know, cause I know that the word is this 10 years in the making. Word is, I'm bringing home the bacon. Word is, they don't see what it take to make it, but the word on the street side make it look easy. I'm flattering, cool, way too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. I'm actually smooth, it's far too easy. Word on the streets I make it look easy. Easy, 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 too easy. Word on the street is I make it look easy. Too easy.
I'm sitting there. I think that's the one, though. Why didn't you let me know you were coming?
I wanted to surprise you.
Money talking like we FaceTime daily.
Hello?
Ring, 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 Tom Brady.
What up?
Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Set the bar way too high. Can't blame me. Yeah. Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can you blame me?
Who the one that's doing it better than us?
Y'all stink. This is skunk. It's 7 to none.
Yeah, I get what I want, that's what leverage does.
They said it was enough, but it's never enough.
All of y'all overpriced, but you still ain't overpriced.
Say it's hot, cold as ice. Something like the golden ice.
Big screen, poltergeist, I don't need to go to right.
Got the numbers where I want them. It's some loaded dice.
Brick by brick, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids got a fortune. It's
money talking like we FaceTime daily.
Hello?
Ring, 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 Tom Brady.
What up?
Going for the green, John Daly. Still want more out of it. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Can't blame me. Set the bar way too high. Can't blame me. Yeah. Going for the green, John Daly.
to the judge, she gon' never say I'm innocent.
Did it, then I did it again, ain't no coincidence.
Did it with a minimal plan, there was no middleman.
Did it with the little I had, it took some discipline.
Giving everything that I had, but never giving in.
Face to the sky, let the sunshine graze me. Can't blame me, can't blame me. Grateful for it, got me feeling so amazing.
Ring, 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 yeah, I run it like Sonic.
Knuckles all shining like my fist got polished.
Pinky ring on, that's an expensive promise.
All y'all clowns ironic, cause you not it.
Brick by brick, build a fortress. Crib got big, it's enormous. Whip got grip, it's performance. All my kids, got a fortune. It's
Money talking like we FaceTime daily.
hello,
Ring, 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 Tom Brady.
what up?
Going for the green John Daly. Still want more out of it, can't blame me. Can't blame me, can't blame me. Set the bar way too high, can't blame me. Yeah, going for the green John Daly.